y'all.
I'm Shady Nay.
I'm Petty Cash.
And this is Tea in the Shade Podcast. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. On Facebook or Tea in the Shade Podcast. And if you're on Facebook, join us in our group, Tea in the Shade's Tea Hive. Sis.
Hey, girl.
How was your week?
I had a phenomenal week.
Yeah.
Went out of town to celebrate my good friend, well, one of my best friends, for her birthday and celebrate Jesus.
Okay.
And
praise his name.
So I had a great time. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to recover from many hangovers. But
Wait, you said a great friend. Wasn't it Dr. Q?
Yes. She has been on the show.
She's our resident physician. I don't know what you're talking about. She's Tea in the Shade's doctor.
That's true. I went to celebrate Dr. Q's birthday. We're turning 37 this year. Wait, isn't it? Yeah.
I be having to double check that too. Like, we must be 37, right? Okay.
Yeah, so, we went on a nice little trip. It was cool. It was a good time. Met some new people. Mm-hmm. I'm always interested in meeting new people, I
could see you interviewing people on the boat.
I didn't interview people, but, I'm very, talkative and, nurturing. And it was this one chick. She was, she was, 12 years younger than all of us, right? But she was with this guy that came, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to take care of her because she seemed so out of place.
Yeah.
So I was like, you all right, baby girl? I had to get her some Dramamine. I had to make sure she was okay. Mm-hmm. I failed to tell her to put sunscreen on her face. However, I made sure that she did not throw up on the boat.
Well, that's good.
Right?
That's a lot right there.
So it was cool. It was nice. Glad to be home. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. How was your week?
My week was amazing.
Great.
We went to Louisiana, brought the girls, spent some time with my Louisiana family. Mm-hmm. It was the girls' first time really meeting any family from my mom's side. So that was fun to see them be able to interact. And I had to remind myself that they're quarantine babies. Mm-hmm. So they're not used to a lot of people at one time.
Yeah.
So you could tell at first they were kind of ooh, it's a lot going on up there. I just,
Yeah, that's
they
true.
weren't used to seeing a lot of kids, other than at daycare, obviously,
but not a bunch of adults.
Yeah. So it was cool to even see them process oh, this is what people do. People actually okay. It was cool, and then everybody was just hugging on them and just.
I love that. I'm glad they felt family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Instead of the same family they see all the time, like your mom, Riley's parents, your stepmom, your sister.
Yes. So that was cool, and as always, it was Easter weekend. We celebrated the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Amen. Girl, we took communion.
Oh, come on now.
Well, just 3 of us took communion, and then my next drink was a mimosa. Hopefully, my body was coated in blood enough.
It was. That's all.
Before I
two or more gathered. That's what they say. 2 or more gathered.
Yeah, and I was the one that gave the little sermon.
Come on.
From my POV of what I remembered, okay?
Let us take.
Okay, bread, body, blood, wine. Thank you. Amen.
So, y'all, I don't know how long, you who is currently listening to the show, I don't know how long you've been listening to Tea in the Shade or how far you've gone back. I know a lot of y'all are familiar with Daniel, the scoundrel that used to be on this show. I shouldn't have really beeped his damn name out. But, we had a scoundrel on our show recently, and then one day he was just fuck these hoes, I'm out, what's a goodbye?
Never saying a fucking thing.
I mean, not even an Instagram.
To this day, he ain't said nothing other than, oh, yeah, no, I'm not coming back. Oh, no shit, nigga. No,
right?
No shit.
It's been a year, my guy. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Before there was a Daniel, we had Mike.
Whoop, whoop. V
Dark
triple I.
V,
Yeah.
V triple
You remember that
I.
shitty ass
Dark
name?
V, yeah,
After my
Dark
first day
V,
there,
yeah.
I was like really into like my like sci-fi
Yeah.
bag. I was going through it, man. Like, as y'all know.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
friends.
such
My
a
name
kid.
is.
And we used to try to cover every nickname on every episode.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I got it like portioned out now. Hello, friends. My name is V Triple I, aka Future Trunks with an Afro, aka Young Zans on the beach,
What?
aka Plan B is Plan A. Because listen, baby, I ain't really got that bread like that. You ain't gonna make it. So let's go to Walgreens, go get something to eat, then we can go home and watch a movie. Hello, friends.
What's to eat at Walgreens?
No, we're gonna go to Walgreens. Oh, you wouldn't know to eat at Walgreens?
Oh, you saying the Plan B is at Walgreens?
At Walgreens. Then we're gonna get something to eat.
Oh.
Then we'll go back to the crib and we're gonna watch some YouTube and just have a good night, bro. Cause like what?
But are you gonna feed her?
Yeah, we're gonna eat together. Like,
What y'all gonna eat?
I'm what you want. You know, it's gonna be late, bro. It's gonna be like 1 a.m. You feel me?
Jack in the Box.
Yeah, Jack. Like 2 tacos. I'm gonna get 2 tacos and chicken sandwich. You can get whatever you want. You know what? Making a medium because that period gonna be crazy, bro. Women take. Well,
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Hello,
side
friends.
note, have you ever listened to a podcast called On Mute?
I have.
I feel like that's right up your alley.
No, yeah, they're right up. Yeah, I've listened. They didn't follow me back on Twitter, so I just had to let them go, man.
On
Your
Mute, follow them
competition.
back.
Follow
Maybe
follow
your
each other.
competition.
Nah, bro, I ain't competing with these niggas no more. Y'all got it, bro. Do this rap shit, bro. Talk about these dead young men who like put their lives on stream and they get popped, and then everyone's like, "Oh, that's crazy that happened." Well, maybe you shouldn't push it, but hey, you know what? Whatever.
Oh, so you
Whatever.
don't listen to that kind of music anymore?
No, I love it. I love this is a rapper right here. This TJ86. He raps about credit card fraud.
Well, the listeners do not know
Oh,
what
sorry, guys.
He has on a T-shirt with like a Hawaii driver's license on
Well,
it.
that was super bad,
Yeah,
right?
and
Okay.
this is like his fake ID because he does credit card fraud.
Right.
TJX6.
Oh.
I seen him in Houston. Like I was the oldest nigga there. I was very embarrassed, but it was so fucking turned. It was so.
You were the oldest nigga there. How old are you?
I'm like I was 29, but I'm 30 now. I'm
Yeah.
joking. I wasn't the oldest nigga there, but I seen Rizzo perform and Peso
I have
Pesos. That was
no
cool.
idea who any
No
of
clue
those
who
people
you're
are.
referring
Drip
to.
sauce.
They
They
sound
be
like
cut that
cartoon
off.
characters.
Oh, bro, don't get us sprayed up. That's the niggas who was beefing with
Ooh,
Drake
he
in
said
Houston.
don't get us sprayed.
Bro, they be shooting niggas, bro. I don't want no beef with you niggas, bro.
Listen.
You got
I don't
guys.
give a fuck who
Yes,
Rizzo
I got her back.
them
You
the
got her
fuck
back.
are. Okay.
You got
I
her
don't
back.
fucking know y'all childish asses. And you better leave the fucking champagne poppy alone. You don't play that
Yeah, I
shit.
know that's her best friend.
You remember that
Don't do
Montrose
that.
thing? Well, not Montrose, Maestros. Remember that when Wax to Wax came out? Like a long time ago. You remember that when Drake and Sauce Walker was beefing?
I remember when Drake and
That's
Sauce
like
Walker
all the
was
Sauce
beefing.
Walkers, like, you know, that's his clique.
Oh,
That's what
my
he do.
word.
Yeah, man. Sauce Walker is really a staple in Houston, man. We don't talk
It
about
is.
kinda, bro. For these young niggas, for these
Now, I will say Happy Boots posted a video at Sauce
Girl.
Walker's album
shout out to
release.
Happy Boots, man.
It was like a fucking
No.
box of sardines in that bitch.
Yeah.
But you know,
all
it's
y'all
neither here
got
nor there.
COVID.
right?
Y'all and the naked white lady.
Yeah,
Everybody
y'all
dick
got
was on
COVID.
each other back. Like it was too compact.
It was
Yo,
hot.
dude.
It
It
was,
was too compact.
musty.
You could just smell the must from the
When I used to go to
Instagram.
those like
Nuts.
underground rap shows with them niggas, bro, I would like pray to God that like at least 2 chicks would go in there at least for like 10 minutes just for the what's the female hormone? Hormones?
Pheromones.
There we go.
to help cleanse out the place.
Because it be niggas. Like you remember like because like y'all would leave them shows. Like we would go for a second.
yeah.
I would be in there. I'm like, okay, this gonna be my big break, and then them niggas stop rapping like a week later.
I ain't trying to go home musty.
It was very-
Smelling like
We
fucking
would go
Burger King.
just so people saw us. We could say that we were there.
You know, support. You feel
And
me?
then it was
I
like, all right,
probably
I'm
ain't
finna
go.
go.
You a lot of times you didn't.
Yeah.
It'd be
Fuck
me and Nay,
yeah.
and we'd be just looking like.
It would.
I don't want to smell like Burger
And I would
King.
be so grateful to see somebody I knew.
Right.
Although when Dope Beezy used to have those events downtown, I actually used to fuck with that for real. That was
cool,
a good
man.
time.
Those were cool, man. But it was like everyone.
That's
who
when
got the features
Petty
from him.
Cash was trying to hypnotize Carl Thomas.
Oh man, shout out to you, man. You
You
were ahead of the
remember you
curve.
kept looking him like dead in his eyes. You kept saying,
I wasn't trying to
"Tea in the
hypnotize.
shade."
I just wanted him to listen to me. I wasn't trying to
Tea in the
hypnotize him.
shade.
I bet you he listened.
That was really erotic, bro. Oh my god.
Hey man.
Where we at?
So what? First of all, it's been like what 3 years probably.
Like this live show at Media Tech. What was that?
No, I'm talking
No.
about since
Oh.
you've been on the show.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
like 5.
Nah, not 5, bro. Like 2016. Oh damn, you're right, bro. I'm shitty at math, bro. That's why I'm in my predicament
Y'all
right now.
are crazy That was a long time
It
ago.
was a
We
long
was over
time.
there in that
That's
building.
when we was a Facebook Live show, actually.
And I used to post all them shits on like my Facebook. That was so important to like my development.
That
Like,
was
thank you
fun
guys,
though,
man.
because we could actually talk to the people who were listening.
Yeah,
the
man.
people calling us from jail was the worry. And
Y'all-
watching us. That's why we had to stop that shit.
y'all need-
Got a little dangerous on one
It
episode. He was like, where y'all at? Nowhere.
Y'all was like,
Motherfucker.
y'all used to get
I
niggas to
forgot
them
about
bids, bro.
that.
That's so funny to me. Like all them niggas at TDC were like, yo, where's my Tea in the Shade merch at? Like, wait, whoa.
It was crazy.
I
Sir.
wouldn't be surprised.
It was fun times,
Nasty.
man. Shout out to everyone who survived
But yeah, that was a hell of a long time ago. That's
It
why I keep
was.
saying he was really young. And we
It
was
was
trying
a
to
long
help
time
him
ago.
be a better person. But clearly, we failed.
Nah,
'cause
y'all-
he's
I
still
know.
not that great of a
We
person.
made it our weekly mission. Like it was a part of the show for us to recap what you had going on in your life and how we could help
And
you
your
get it in
school.
order.
Remember, I was gonna be your mama at one
Yeah,
point. Come to
yeah,
your
man.
goddamn school.
we
She
was
going
gonna
to
go
your
back
baby.
there as your
I was-
lesbian mom.
Yeah,
So
man.
remember?
Like, I wish I would like took y'all off on that before I failed out of grad school.
Yeah, he
Like,
could've
oh my
fucking
god,
helped you.
I'm gonna be back though. UHD, you ain't stopping shit, nigga.
Oh my
I'm talking to them like the whole because I shouldn't call them niggas because it's like a Hispanic serving institution, so I don't like when they
That
say it.
says.
So it's
Okay.
like it's weird,
That
bro.
says,
But yeah, man, yeah. So
oh, U of H is Spanish.
U of H downtown. U of H is like
Oh, UHD.
yeah. I'm a broke boy. I'm using my VA shit till it is out,
Oh, I
bro.
would go
Yeah,
there.
you might as well.
Man, bro, like, because I know y'all both worked in oil and gas. Do y'all still do that?
Yeah.
Me, I work in oil. I've been in oil and gas for like 3 years, bro. Like, yo, I be wanting to shoot them niggas, bro.
So you got an actual job
Yeah, what the
and still a horrible person.
Oh yeah, man. Like, nah, bro. God working on me, bro. That's why we like pray.
No,
You feel-
that
and
was
listen,
the things
bro.
you just said in your
Okay,
intro.
MC Hammer.
He's not working on
Bro,
you.
like if we don't sin, bro, Jesus died for nothing, and that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, bro.
No, what you said about the Plan B, he clearly is not listening
I'm really
to
doing
you
these
right
young
now.
ladies favors, bro. Because like you want to carry
No.
like my kid around and be like, and he gonna be like tear up the house, and you gonna be like, hey, you gonna whoop, and I'm like, well, how much did you
Now-
destroy?
I hate to agree with him.
Hey man,
No.
But I just
We
feel
need
like
to
a lot
start
of
at the
situations would be different though if niggas would be like, bitch, I ain't no baby daddy.
Well, then
I
that's
ain't the
why
baby
you use
daddy
a
you want.
condom.
That too.
We need to start at the beginning and not the end.
What Kimmy say? You got to start from the first chapter, not the middle.
You're
Elon
not being
Musk got,
very
like,
smart.
beginning.
I heard Elon
Because
Musk
you
got a fire
Plan B
condom coming
only
out, so.
work for babies, but you gonna get that Plan HIV, AIDS.
Yo.
Okay.
Can we not go that dark, bro? That's why you keep it
Hey.
to like 3 people. If you keep it to 3 people and like you get sick,
Not with what you told us when you set your little black ass down
Well, that
about
was
you
like-
and Monkey.
that was man. Shout out to Monkey, man. She been holding me down, bro. She paid the pet
Listen.
deposit, bro. She
She paid the pet deposit.
bro. It's her cat, bro. But she made me take him because her parents be tripping. So Oreo, shout out to you.
You have to pay a pet deposit for a cat.
I didn't pay it. I just used it to like buy a shirt, but it don't matter, bro.
So
because
you steal from her as well.
Whoa.
It's not stealing because she know. I told her on Saturday like I ain't use it. She's like I know.
Do y'all live together?
Nah. We went to school together. We were in the army together, then we went to school
No,
together.
I'm not asking
and
how
now
y'all
we
met.
don't.
So she paid a pet deposit where you live.
Yeah. But hey,
And you kept it.
I kept it, bro. It was rough, man. Like
Do they
paying
not
rent.
know you have a cat in your
I think they know.
apartment?
Funny thing, because today, like,
How
it,
the fuck do they know you have a cat? It
I'm
don't
I'm
growl.
about to tell you know that nigga be tripping, bro. He be meowing like a mother. When I left, that nigga was
Because he know you is a fuck
he
nigga.
straight up, bro. He was like, "Dad, please come back and don't be in these streets." But nah, they came and put the fan in today because, like, you know, the storm kind of fucked shit up for a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
So they came and put the fan in, and they were supposed to call me. And I went to Kroger's. I was going to drop my little bros off. Then I came back. It's the goddamn maintenance man, Oreo. Like, I ain't never seen that before. And I'm just like, they caught me. You feel me? So,
Now, if you knew maintenance was coming today, why the fuck you left the cat in
I'll
there?
tell you, because my mom got remarried and she took like, she's a great woman. My mom's the same, bro. She got remarried and her husband has like family members that are like in the system, like on the criminal side, and they have kids. So they ended up adopting his father, them little niggas. Yeah, bro.
No, I remember you
Yeah, I remember.
getting
Yeah.
the family. I remember that.
And like they getting older, so I gotta like help out more because they be like getting aggressive and shit like that. And they gotta go to school
Oh,
and
so
shit.
you can't bring Oreo around them.
Man, they be trying to fight that nigga. Like Oreo scratched one of them in the face, and he was about to like get a hammer. I was like, bro.
But her question was, why didn't you use your brain and say, you know, I know maintenance gonna come in some point today. Let me put this little nigga in the closet
Because
I'm
one,
going to the
Fucking
store.
closet.
Well, someone
The
caged his ass
bathroom.
in.
because I think honesty is the best policy, especially when you've been caught. Just
Well,
let
you
it all
should have
out, bro.
paid the fucking pet
Bro,
deposit.
It was either pay the pet deposit or like miss out on like this really nice shirt.
Was it this shirt?
No. I bought this at a concert like years ago. This shirt always fuck, bro. I'm going to work tonight, so I
And
just like.
hence the concern.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to go to work. I got to
I'm
be
just
comfortable.
still saying, if they go back to said episode in 2015, they're gonna be like, "This guy is totally the same."
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't bro.
Is
These bitches ain't help him with shit.
No,
Right.
yeah, I helped out, bro. Cause like I'm a functioning member of society. I'm just
I mean,
fucked
you
up,
got
bro.
a job in oil and gas. That's
Yeah,
good.
bro, we done.
Yeah, so you
bro.
want to work tonight? What you do?
I do board operations, S&P stuff. I do fucking market management. I do goddamn statistics shit. A bunch of
Okay.
shit that like it's
So
a
you
lot.
use your brain.
Yeah, not really. Like I got it like memorized to a point that I can just
Well, yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because
That's-
it's a fucking job, right?
Yeah.
I hate that shit, bro. That's why I started this pussy ass YouTube page, so I can. And
Well,
Pussy
we can
ass
talk
YouTube.
about the
Yeah,
YouTube page because I can say, as a friend,
yeah, tell me, hit me, help me
I'm
get
not
better.
gonna Well, you know what?
I subscribe.
You ain't gonna watch it, bro.
I'm not gonna watch.
Bro, y'all
I'm just
husbands don't
gonna
like
turn
anime,
the
bro?
volume down and just let it ride one day.
Y'all significant others don't like Marvel,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
he
don't
love
want to watch you
Marvel.
playing no game, though.
but they might like y'all can watch
See,
it
that's
That's
together.
what I was
thing.
gonna ask. I went to it and I don't understand what it was. What
Okay, I got you.
What is that?
I got you. So a very popular thing outside of like academics, like niggas shooting each other, rap music, like OnlyFans promo. A lot of video essays are very prominent. Like stuff,
Video essays?
yeah, basically just
Okay.
breaking down like concepts from like give me a movie you've seen recently.
Boomerang.
Man,
Boomerang.
Bad Trip was one of the
Bad
Trip. I haven't
funniest.
watched
I'm gonna finish that whole at work tonight,
That's
bro.
one
That's
of
my
the fucking
nigga.
funniest movies I ever
That's my
watched
nigga.
in
Eric,
my
go
life.
back. If you got Hulu, Team the Shaders. What y'all fans call it? The Shades, the tea leaves,
T-Hive.
T-Hive.
Oh yeah, because the Facebook group. Shout out to the
Murder
See
Facebook.
her shirt? T-Hive.
I ain't even look because I be trying not to look at, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Respect. But nah,
understood.
okay. T-Hivers, if you
I
got
don't have
Hulu,
any
bro.
cleavage out. It's a literal crew
It don't-
neck shirt.
Yeah, y'all just have a fucking nigga.
Everybody
It
got
don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
Everybody got
Like-
titties. Fat niggas and all.
You feel me? We active, baby. I started working out. But hey, man, nah, if you got Hulu, watch Eric Andre show. Like, if you like are into narcotics, like do narcotics, watch Eric Andre show. You gonna have the funnest time ever. He's a dude who stars in Bad Trip. So all that
'cause I'm
comedy,
like, hold up.
How do we get to it? Okay.
yeah.
I'm like,
But,
hold
okay,
up. It's not
Boomerang.
even on
Boomerang.
Hulu.
No, well,
She thought
HBO
you was
Max.
talking
HBO
about
Max.
Bad
HBO
Trip,
Max. Well, for okay, Boomerang. All right, so a video essay on YouTube would be like, was Marcus a good guy or a bad guy? And they kind of break down the good things he did and did the bad things he did, and then
Okay.
kind of compare it to like the time period and be like the Boomerang show. Yeah, you ever watch it on BT?
No.
No, I didn't get into it.
It was a lot, man. Because like I don't like watching uppity niggas. Because like niggas be getting shot by cops, and I want to be like, oh, I got a Mustang in the job. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
well,
What the fuck
that's
up,
just
nigga?
a different side of the black.
Yeah. The blacks, but yeah, video essays basically just breaking down
Oh.
the character and then trying to.
Okay.
Cool point.
So a
I get
literal
that.
essay.
Yeah,
I get
literal
that.
essay.
So why do you have to be playing Mortal Kombat while you're doing that? Because
Yes.
that's
is-
what's
that's-
throwing me. If
Are
you
you
was
saying
just
that all Asians look alike?
if you was
Is that
just
what we're
sitting
doing?
there and talking,
No.
and I see you
Yeah.
giving your story,
Nah.
or I see Marcus now,
Yeah.
then okay. But I'm not interested in seeing you
Like
play.
Call of Duty.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm glad y'all know the games. Beautiful. I don't play Mortal Kombat.
That's the only game I actually just
Okay.
could think
That's
of.
what
I play
the fuck that
I play
was?
Marvel vs. Capcom, Dragon Ball Fighters, and Naruto Storm. All right.
Whatever.
So you're
So
saying
it's watching you play a video game while you
talk about it.
discuss.
And this
Discuss
is
Marvel
very
stuff.
exactly, but it's important because guess what? Copyright. The YouTube like algorithm is very like strict on people like taking content that's like.
Oh,
You
so
know
you
what I'm saying?
couldn't take like a clip of Boomerang, so you just using some
I'm
type
just-
of
yeah.
visual.
Yeah, that's why I do like
I mean,
Marvel
and
stuff.
I get that.
Because
Yeah.
we get a
that.
copyright claim every week. I don't
You
give
feel
a
me?
damn.
I don't need
I get
that
that,
in my
but
life,
that's
bro.
why I'm not gonna watch.
Hey, it's okay. Yo, just tell your friends, bro. You got like a weird. You work in oil and gas. Them engineers are fucking nerds. Because
They're
like,
not my friends.
well, they call when you at the watering hole and they like, hey, Kira, tell me about
The
black stuff.
watering hole.
Be like,
No.
hey, fuck
I
black
literally
stuff.
work in the
Let's
corporate
watch-
office.
But
I
I
don't see
could
any of
just
those
put
people.
headphones in and just listen
You
to
can just
it.
listen to it and be like, that's a good point, man. Because like with Marvel and stuff like that, Dragon Ball Z, like all like sci-fi action hero shit, all it is the fucking Bible re-rocks, and people like kind of miss that a lot of times. Like Superman's
It's the
Jesus.
Bible.
This is literally the Bible. Like, if you go back and look at, like, biblical stories, going back to, like, Judaism, any Abrahamic religion, like, all of the main characters that you see every summer, like Superman, Iron Man and shit, that's literally just people from the Bible. And just told in, like, modern...
So the Avengers are the disciples.
Not necessarily the disciples. They're probably, like... They're more like pagan gods, right? Like, Thor is, like, a thunder guy, right? Like, Greeks worshiped him. Like Iron Man, that's like when people started figuring out that you can take fire and metal and make shit, they were like, okay, they worshipped it, right? Because they had no idea. Because science,
caveman.
Yeah, caveman shit, bro. Like Black Panther. That it's kind of racist how they did it, but Bast is like a real Egyptian thing. Like if you study like Horus, and like a lot of people will argue that Horus came before Jesus, so. It's really easy to do because, like, as I know, like back in the Gap, I was in private school before my mom couldn't pay for it. So, like, I know God stuff relatively well.
God stuff.
And like, hey, I got like a.
Well, we clearly know you are missing a couple of them commandments.
Nigga, what? But God said, hey, bro, do what you want because if you pray, you good, bro.
That is not what he said. That is not.
What Catholic school you went to?
I mean, you want me to run the list?
No.
St. Joseph, Sacred Heart, Our Lady of Fatima.
That's why
Christian
you ain't learned nothing.
Yeah, I kept getting kicked out, bro, because we couldn't afford it.
And
like, yeah, bro, we couldn't afford it. And I got into a lot of fights. So they call me nigga, bro. That was a lot for me. But,
well, that's understandable.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you can't be at lunch and you call me a nigga while we having CC's, bro. Like, we got to squabble. You feel me? Like, what are we doing? But
niggerish.
Niggerish.
So, all right.
I wish I could title this episode niggerish.
Please do, man. No. That'd be fucking lit. And one more little thing. All you young ladies who are there with your husbands right now. Me and my mom's husband, we started a small trucking cleaning business called Shine's Mobile Trucking. So if you need your 18-wheeler clean, your tractor, you know what I'm saying? The long fucking shit. I don't know. I ain't no fucking trucker. But hey, if you need that shit clean, holla at your boy. Yeah. We got the goods, bro.
And y'all don't clean cars.
Nah, because like industrial shit, one, and then two, like we trying to like do one and done. I ain't trying to be out here all day. Like I got a degree, my nigga. We ain't about to be out here washing cars, bro.
Hold up.
Yeah, let me.
You washing a goddamn truck?
Well, I got like a lot of habits, bro. So I can't like live off my job check. You feel me? I gotta got
pollen that need to be rinsed every 3 days.
Oh shit! How's your boy, man? I got Tina Shay discount, bro. Hey, we gonna make a promo code for y'all. You feel me? We coming down. Damn, nigga.
You
back to this way.
Make niggas lives, and they want to give you a discount.
Okay, but I thought that's what like we didn't want in our community no more.
I am that black person that's gonna always be like, "Girl, what my discount is?"
I don't know. I was on Twitter this morning. Niggas was like, "Yo, niggas be asking for stuff, and then they won't half off," and it's like, fam, you sound a fucking t-shirt with like a fucking with Charlie Brown with like a tall tee. Like, relax, cuz.
I pay full price.
Before we get into the prayer list, what happened that you stopped doing the show?
Oh, I got you, bro. So my first job out of college, I was working at the VA, all right? And I was very, very bad. I was very, very, very bad at that job. And me going to y'all with Thursday nights, being there till 7 or 8 or however long we stayed, that was fucking me up. I was being yeah, that's all good, bro. I love it, man. But I was being a pussy, and I ain't come and tell y'all, hey, this is what I got going on.
Yeah, that is pussy, bro.
Yeah, nah. Hey, man, I was young, bro. So, like...
I don't know why they keep happening to us.
Boom,
you know, and like I've been saying, I'm a fucking nice person.
Nah, you really not, bro. You're a lot. You're so mean.
I thought you were about to say, I mean, you really are.
Nah, you're
a very nice person. So I don't understand why people like to, like, just... duck off like
y'all strong black energy is like
they can't talk to me. You can talk to me.
Not really, bro.
But I feel like I'm nice.
Yeah, you nice, but like then like at that time, like if I ain't gonna get too personal, but like I know y'all had like a lot of bullshit like in y'all personal life, and like I feel like I was infringing, so I was like, you know, let me just be a pussy and be like, hey, I ain't coming no more. You feel me? That was such a bitch thing of me, bro. I'm beating that shit though. I was like, what, like 24, bro? So there ain't no excuse, but like I was tripping, bro.
I don't know if you was 24. You might have been
don't please
25.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I wish. But nah, bro, like, I was being like a girl. And I could have told y'all and all that shit. And I did tell y'all. But I didn't just duck off. Like, I came, y'all cussed me out, and then I seen y'all like 2 weeks later, and we was like, what's up? Bro, I went to y'all fucking, when John Doe and Trilly Pope.
You did come to all our stuff.
Because I love y'all, bro. I love y'all.
Came to our stuff.
And he came late as hell talking about he has to get a belt. Remember that? He came to our event late as fuck.
Yo, man, I thought sagging was out, bro, and I didn't want to be in third world sagging, and it's out. Now they gonna know I'm like a mark, bro. I ain't want that. I ain't want that negativity in my life. But hey, man,
Because he was still there when the other person was there, right?
y'all still like? I thought y'all were like on good terms, fool. Cause
Yeah, it used to be 4 of us.
It was 4.
Yeah. Now, was it him that made you go away?
Hell fucking no. Let's not do that, guys. Like that's a dear friend of mine.
Asking.
Well, I thought y'all was over that. I
I'm
thought y'all was
just
over
asking.
that. I thought we was all a family again. We just like lived in different like states or whatever. But nah, man. Shout out to shout out to On the Block Production. Shout out to Exotic Pop. You feel me? Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Kilo.
Okay, I didn't know. I don't want to get stomped out, bro. Y'all think
I've never had a problem with him.
Let me not. No.
We were just asking to be clear.
Hell no, bro. I'd rather do y'all show than Kilo show because Kilo is like I tell him this all the time, so it ain't nothing new. Like that nigga is like a lot, bro. But that's my nigga, bro, because he keep me on track, like, cause like he an older dude, right? And he seen shit that I ain't seen, so he give me a lot of game and he give me a lot of encouragement. So like we got a very, very strong relationship.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, man. He helped me out like with.
What I'm saying.
Like he really like helped me like kind of figure out like what you gonna do, bro. Because like you can't work a job, bro. You gonna kill yourself.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Did he help you?
Yeah, bro. He like
More than we helped you.
hell nah, bro. Like
Well,
y'all.
it don't matter because I still don't think you got no help. That's why I'm asking. Did somebody help
no,
you?
the fucked up
Maybe
shit
his
in
help
me-
undid our help, and maybe that's the
It's
problem.
like you see, he broke y'all built the Matrix and he broke it. You know? That's, I don't
happened.
know,
I'm
bro.
just
thought
trying
you
to
were gonna
figure
be a
out
great
why niggas, be a part of the show. They be real heavy with the show. They be ride or die with the show. And then the next minute, it's just like, bitch, have you heard from such and such? No,
I
bitch, I
can't
heard
speak
from
for like
neither.
everybody else because I'm down with y'all. Like I don't give a fuck. I still listen to the podcast. Y'all had one episode, bro. Nigga, it was one episode like after y'all got into an argument with like some other podcast or whatever. Y'all niggas was making fun of them niggas so bad, but y'all wasn't like really saying
We
their
got
name.
into it with another
Nah,
podcast.
y'all was very disappointed in another podcast because there was like a big.
It was the one we was talking about right before.
Like I listen on a regular basis. We wanted to shout out
Because it was
sometimes.
about that R. Kelly shit, right?
Yeah, that was.
It was
yeah.
the podcast somebody he interviewed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
Nah,
one,
yeah,
and then like,
We was mad.
yeah, y'all, man, y'all are so funny, bro.
And so it might have been a little bit on mute as well.
Yeah, because
Because
like
R. Kelly had brought out some of the worst of some
I ain't gonna
niggas
cap,
I
ain't
was
gonna cap.
cool with.
Before I watched the documentary, because I knew it was so bad, I listened because TB2 was the first album I ever like had for my own, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to all the R. Kelly, and then I watched the interview, and I was like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, when I watched that
So
versus
you had an
battle,
R. Kelly funeral.
basically, bro, because like that nigga was important to me, bro. Like he made I
Really?
Wish. Like, and like, I ain't know nothing about death. That shit introduced me to what life is when you lose somebody you love. But you can't be
Okay.
fucking kids, bro. Like, that's weird, my nigga. You got money, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I had like a third of R. Kelly's money, I would just like be at the house playing the game and I'll buy a young lady's time, like,
Well, we gonna
once a
be
month,
praying
you
for
feel me?
somebody that need to use their money to
You
be
know what I'm saying?
buying
Like,
shit
it's so
A
crazy,
couple
bro.
of-
rather than
But to answer your question
Whatever
about
he
like
doing.
about like niggas like not sticking around, I'm gonna keep it so real because I've been doing this bullshit, like not bullshit, but like trying to like be somebody in like media for a while now. Niggas have this like very like they ain't got an abundance mindset, bro. They think, okay, I'm gonna do this shit like for a week and then I'm gonna be Charlamagne. Nigga, are you stupid? It don't fucking work like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all been grinding for like a long ass time, and y'all still
30
like
years.
have a hill to.
Sound like somebody
Y'all still got like a
18.
hill to like go like everyone else who's doing media. But like a lot of people, they don't really appreciate that because they want it so fast because we got phones. And it's like I'm like the last generation that like had to go outside before we got like computers and shit. So I know that like you have to like you can't be a good hooper by just like watching hooping video. You gotta go hoop, my nigga. You gonna get your ass whooped a couple of times. You gonna lose a lot, but eventually your shot gonna be okay, bro. But a lot of niggas don't have that mentality. They don't care that it's hard because it's hard, bro. Like life be coming really, really fast. Like COVID happened, like niggas be losing people, niggas be in the streets, and then they have that bullshit. Like man, R.I.P. the goddamn Chucky Trill, right? That was fucking crazy. That was crazy, bro. We seen like they rise, bro. Like y'all talk about like the beginning. Did I mention it on here?
Beginning.
Well, I did mention.
Core not core. Y'all say that? I don't know.
I don't know. We
her
talked about that
and another-
bullshit ass fucking shit we had going
her
on.
and another founder made fun of me because I did a throwback about the core.
Yeah.
I really did think that they're still going strong. They post on IG
she a
about it.
damn lie.
I'm not. They post on IG about it, so I thought they were really doing well because they had just posted an interview they did with Jason Weaver.
Shout out to him. I can't wait to be king, bro.
Stop.
I can't wait to. I ain't watching it.
Hold on. That's old news,
Hold
though.
on.
They do need to pick it up.
Give me the game, bro.
Hold
Copy
on.
not to lose.
So for those of y'all who are listening who are not local, which is 98% of y'all, because Houston people don't fuck with
Shout out
us.
to Africa.
Drag your ovaries on these niggas.
I'm just saying we stay on the charts in Kenya.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know what's
the
going on
Netherlands.
out there, but we do. So
Got Wakanda going crazy, bro.
shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for keeping us at the top. But so those of y'all who are not local to the Houston area, Petty Cash and I, along with 3 other young Black women, we years ago founded an internet radio station that was, our goal was to be focused on the like local Houston independent artists.
I'll do it because
You just got to be careful who you're going to business with.
Well, yeah,
Throw me
and
that
I
That's
found
just
that
the
out
bottom line.
clearly like 6 months after the fact. But like,
You got to be real careful who you're going to
I was
business
still
with.
on the station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So our show was one of the shows.
that was
all of
killing
us-
everybody's shit. Gotta put that out there. Bro.
Probably
I mean, he ain't tell a lie.
Probably was.
But, you know, all of us had shows. Some of us had shows together. Some people had, you know, shows on their own. So we started it kind of based around our shows, and we had other, you know, hosts come on and start shows. We would feature artists, have showcases and whatnot. And, you know, I ain't going to go into detail because we're in a better place.
It's still
But-
going strong.
They post like they're going strong. However, they have a $10,000 debt in my fucking name.
Oh, bro, we
at
gotta
our old
niggas,
building, because when I left and I gave the building management notice that I was no longer affiliated with the Core 94 Universal Internet Radio Station, they did not sign a new lease. She kept it going month to month. So I was still the personal guarantor, and they didn't pay rent for most of a fucking year.
Why haven't we taken them to court?
Well, an attorney contacted me to take me to court, which is how I found out
Goddamn, bro.
that
We need to take them to small claims court, bro.
That's how I found out that I apparently owe the leasing company $10,000.
Shut up.
You
Yeah.
be on Judge Judy, bro.
So that's why when you post it like they still going strong, bitch, where?
Yeah.
When you don't pay rent for a year, you can definitely look like you going strong. Because you ain't got no fucking expenses but internet, clearly.
Niggas using
Not even that. They
McDonald's
use the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
They using the one like the
And I ain't
they
never
use the Chacha's
posted-
Wi-Fi, bro.
That part. I ain't never posted about it. I ain't never blasted it. I tried to reach out to old girl to be like, hey, bitch.
You should.
You got a motherfucking debt, bitch, and you need to speak up.
Yes.
And she ain't never responded to her. I included her personal email, I think her ex-husband email, and her work emails on the thread. Like, hey, girl, you apparently your personal email not working, so let's see if this one here works.
Wow.
Then I finally got a response. No, let's not do
And
that.
so what has she done?
She just replied to say, you know, you shouldn't have to be responsible for the debt because you did, which, I mean, I had already sent them the notice that I sent to say, as of XYZ
Yeah.
date. And I left before the new lease was supposed to start.
Right.
I even paid out my pocket to make sure whatever fees we still owe, we were clear. I was exiting on a good note. No, bitch.
And that's like kind of goes back to the problem.
That's-
with,
I
like,
mean-
So that's what me and
Social
Nika were
media.
thinking about when we were like going strong. Because I reached out to them to let them know what was going on in case we got to go to
Right,
court. I need
right.
some fucking witnesses
Absolutely.
on how I exited.
Absolutely.
So that's why I say y'all be careful who y'all go into business with. Everybody want to go into business with their friends until them fucking bills start hitting.
That's like
they
the
was
first rule of
always
business,
our
don't go into-
associates.
Bro, like it was so weird, bro. Like I love doing that because like it helped me with my passion. But oh my god, them, bro, it was been so many. Shout out to the interns though, like Radio Richie, Thuggin at TSU.
I love Radio
Yeah,
Rich.
man. Bird, the blogger, accidentally DM'd her on her workout video. She was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it, bud dial." Any of the other people who was down? Oh, nah, fucking TAG. Damn, Taj X, bro. Like,
Kim, she still
yeah,
be
man.
trying to do her
It-
thing.
She was so. Shout out to her, man. Like, I'm up right now, so hey, Kim, if you ain't, you know.
Kim and her boyfriend are expecting a baby girl.
Oh shit!
They're just fine.
Shout out to the family.
Congratulations to you,
Shout out to
Kim
Black
Kim.
Love, bro.
Yeah, congratulations.
That was when it was at your show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kim was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like Yeah, she was cool, man. But yeah, man, like shout out to everybody who, if you still prospering or whatever, hey, keep thugging, man. But it was a lot of fuck shit going on up there, man. I was very like Nate, when we did the fucking Purple Fest, I was very upset. 'Cause I thought I was gonna be getting my interviews on. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What I was doing, being a fucking doorman, dog. I was super skinny, bro. Them niggas had face tattoos, cuz like what the fuck?
Right?
Like them niggas will shoot me in my face, bro. Like what are you talking about?
It was hood nigga shit.
It was hood nigga shit, bro.
You know,
but hey, man, the cream went to the top, bro. So. Whatever.
I know that's right.
Yeah, let's talk about these pussy ass topics, bro. Which I got, man. Let's talk. Let's do it, man. I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's get started. All right, welcome, visitors, family, and friends. Aside from praying for our friend Mike and the young lady in his life, because she also probably needs to be
he's a hoe.
I'm a good person, bro.
Clearly we had to start this week's prayer list with DMX.
Oh yeah,
we definitely have to lift him up in prayer.
Girl.
I was so shocked when I saw that this week, and it was just like wait,
you what? Bro, like drugs are like way harder now because fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? And like he don't get it twisted, bro. He got a lot of kids because got money, so it's like he gonna get around. He gonna relapse, bro, because I ain't gonna say the black culture, but especially the hip hop culture is not very like, it's not stable. It's not somewhere you can be stable at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna be at a club, somebody gonna be like, hey, bro, I know you sober, but hey, bro, this shit fire, nigga. And you're gonna do that line, you gonna be like, oh, you know what? I can make it. And then, you know, it's gonna happen.
Just go with weed,
though. Very personal.
I mean, hey, bro, we all live life, bro, but man.
I ain't never had nobody
offer
offer me a line of coke in the club because I would have took at least a bump of it.
Bro, that shit happened to me on fucking Saturday, bro, and I'm not, I know
You took a bump?
Nah, I was gonna like dip my cigarette in and hit that hoe, but like I ain't know the girls.
So
like,
you was gonna go crazy.
Y'all ever like, okay, this is gonna sound, I'm like get like real fluid for a second, but all right, you ever go to like Montrose?
I've been in the area at Hamburger Mary's.
I mean,
yeah, you was down with the set, but like, okay, it's very.
I'm down with the set.
For those listening who are not from Houston, Montrose is basically the LGBT area of Houston.
So when I used to go to like nigga shit, bro, that's how I caught a case. So I was like, you know what? I still need to party. I'm gonna go where it's safe at. And Montrose is safe because hoes be out there. They have like a little bit of paper. She'll buy you some pizza. You feel me? And it's
I won't.
I'm okay. Well, and the drinks are like way cheaper because like they trying to keep the vibe,
and they really good.
So I swear to God, bro, I seen this like she looked like an Afro Latino, but she had like a real skinny face. So I was like, all right, bet we about to get weird. I went up to her like, hey, whoop, 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 whoop. And she's like, hey, I don't know about all that, but we can sit and talk for a second. And in my car, and I was like, if this bitch shoot me, bro, my mom gonna be hot. But I sat in the car with her, bro, and we started talking, chopping up. This bitch pulled out the Grammy, and she was like, hey, you do coke? And I was like, I started thinking about all my days, all the going to those probation meetings, sitting in like Louisiana Street. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then a friend came, yo, tell me why old girl worked at, it was a nurse, bro. Like, yo,
nurses
you feel me? But I'm like, I would think you'd be a little bit better, but whatever. Yo,
lots of nurses steal the drugs from the hospital.
Yo, man, I should have probably hit it then, bro, because it probably was like some fire shit. But anyways, they did their bumps.
I don't think they have cocaine at the hospital.
They used to, like, look it up, bro. Back in the day, they used to have cocaine at the hospital for like nosebleeds and shit like that. Not even trying to be funny. Like, this is like a fact, bro.
I would have loved that.
Yeah, it was cool, man. But like, my homeboy was like, hey, bro, I don't think they're gonna like get down like that. Because he was looking the whole time. My homeboy, he was in a relationship till like yesterday. And his girl, they broke up with, shout out to my nigga, bro. He was going to move to El Paso for it, bro.
Your girl need to break up with you.
Nah, she not, bro. Because like, I hold her down, bro. I'll be talking this shit, bro. But I don't really be doing like, I don't be crazy like that no more. I really chill, bro.
Okay. Because you know I'm going to get on your ass till the death of you.
Nah, it's okay, bro. Because y'all going to be at the wedding.
I'm going to send you a DM next week. See how your life goes.
Bro, y'all gonna be at the wedding, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like 50. She gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
We gonna have our kid. He gonna be fresh out of college. We gonna get married.
No, she Hispanic. Y'all gonna have more than one.
Probably, bro. But
Yeah.
that's why I'm like,
Surprised you ain't got one now.
nah, bro. I keep that $50 on, nigga. I'll buy Plan B before I pay my rent. My nigga, with chick talking about she pregnant, bro. Like, nah. I grew up without it there, bro. That shit
Well,
fucked me
why
up.
would you use a condom?
Cause, bro, Elon Musk ain't came out with the fire ones yet, bro. He coming out with a condom that you can put on.
Elon Musk is coming out with a condom.
Look it up, bro. He coming with everything, bro. Mark Zuckerberg was trying to beat him
And
to it.
so, what make you feel like his condom is gonna be the one?
If he can make real good cars, that nigga can make a condom. That's how I feel. You don't.
The condoms that currently exist
Are good.
That shit's like they be. I don't know, bro. And this ain't me trying to be like, oh, I'm third legging. No. It's like it's just
I don't even
like
know what that
what-
means.
like sometimes when men put on rubber, it's like, yo, ladies, go right now and ask your man, hey, if you put on a condom, has that shit ever like made your like your private part not be as powerful as it was prior to? He gonna be like, hell yeah, that's why we live together so we can fuck, and if we have a kid, fuck it, you live with me, we got the same rent. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing, bro. So I ain't about to embarrass myself, bro. 'Cause like the girls now, I'm 30 now, bro. If I fuck like a 22-year-old and I ain't like boom in that thing, she gonna be like, she gonna tell somebody. And I don't need that negativity in my life, bro. I work out, I drink a lot of water now, bro. Like if I can't really like, cause I'm gonna scrape the wall sometimes, but sometimes I'm gonna boom that hoe, depending on like how your body built.
I
So,
just feel like condoms don't make a difference.
you tripping, bro.
I keep imagining the listeners who never heard him on the show before, like
yo.
what they experienced.
They're
Yeah.
probably like, what the fuck is this?
Nah, man. Like you just,
And what is he
just
talking
open up your
about?
mind, bro. Like so when I say the your bottom part, bro, like the part that like when like you're having relations and you're like
But
stop,
a condom
nigga.
don't stop you from
No.
doing that.
I'm just saying though, like I have to do that, and if I put on a condom, I'm not gonna have that force. You feel me? It's kind of like imagine Tony Stark and Iron Man, right?
No.
Bringing it back to Avengers. If Tony Stark, he probably got some hands, but guess what? Iron Man, that nigga beat Thanos. You feel me? It's the reverse for me. If I put on armor, I can't beat Thanos. You feel me? And Thanos is the young lady's womb. So trying to.
But not her womb. You mean her uterus?
I mean, whatever, bro.
Said the young
Bro,
lady.
like I'm an
Because
English major, bro.
you don't want her to have a womb.
Her vaginal cavity.
Bro, I slipped in biology, bro. Like I got somebody to do it for me. I ain't gonna cap.
You don't want her to have a womb because you keep paying $50.
Yo, somebody else told me that who I really, really respect, and that's why me and my girl we've been kind of like making it work, bro. Cause don't get it twisted, bro. I went on her Facebook one day. She was emailing old niggas and shit like that. And I was like, oh, bet this is what we doing. And she's like, no. And then she started like she punched me in my shit. So yeah, she bust my nose like 3 times, bro. And I ain't do nothing bad. I'm just like a little verbally
We need to have an
abusive.
intervention with both of y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's just
I
like
mean,
interracial relationships, bro. Like we trying to bring down the community.
no.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't blame it
Y'all
on
don't want
that.
no more Drakes? Yeah, y'all like Drake, right?
Drake not Hispanic.
I mean, he might as well be, bro.
No.
Champagne Poppy? Well, you think that's like an English term? No. That's Spaniard talk.
This
With your Europeans.
this nigga here.
Oh, man.
Sister, what you was about to? Lord have mercy.
DMX.
Man, stop saying niggas is dead when they not dead, please, bro. That shit had me
I
sad,
didn't see
bro.
nobody say he was dead.
Man,
they
niggas
just
was
said
like,
he was in
RIP on
grave
that nigga.
condition.
I saw some people saying it because people don't understand that a prayer vigil does not necessarily mean that a person has passed on.
Right.
It's just a prayer vigil for whatever you decide to pray for. And so a lot of people, when they saw a prayer vigil, was like, oh my God, he died. And was like, no. That's why they're doing a prayer vigil outside the hospital.
Yeah, I just saw, I just saw grave condition.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw,
The lawyer came out and was like,
ICU.
he off life support and breathing on his own. Then he came back and was like, oops, sorry, that was the wrong info. Actually, he's still on life support.
yeah,
He's in
I
a
don't know how he
vegetative
gathered the wrong info.
state. Enough to where he felt confident enough to speak on social media about it. It was just like, you didn't, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. But this one over here talking about this violence in their relationship.
Child.
Speaking of violent people,
Darius Morris,
who is that?
the former NBA player, his ex-girlfriend released videos and pictures
Oh,
of him fighting on her over her phone.
oh, see, I was a prophet. I didn't even know he existed.
Yo, that's very unfortunate, man. Like,
And it was
that's very
bad.
unfortunate, man. Because, like, you got money, bro. Just, like, be like, you know what? Here's 10,000. Get the fuck away from me.
Oh,
Ooh,
God
goddamn, bro.
damn.
She look like Frieza.
She currently, you guys, is a white woman, and she has black eyes. I mean, looks like she was beat to the pulp.
I'm not laughing at the abuse. I'm laughing
Man,
at
how
The
she
white.
said white.
yeah, the white woman,
She
black eyes.
is
That's like
Beat
hilarious.
to the pulp. Like,
Her eyes shut.
I mean, what did he do? Punch her multiple times in the face? Wait,
So
is he crazy? Does he have
Well,
bipolar disorder? Psychopath?
in the because it's like a Ring security camera footage inside the apartment. Look like, and he's saying like, I guess she went through his phone, but now he want to go through hers. And I don't know if she hiding the phone, she holding on to it. So he's saying like, you know, let me go through your text messages like you go through my phone.
Yeah, but how we get the black eyes though?
That's the part I don't get. And you could see them, but you can't really see what's happening. You just see like him over her, but you can't like actually see what.
And who he played for?
Well, it say former NBA player, and
Okay.
then what I read said he like a what is it like a G something warrior?
Oh, a G League.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
the French like league for a little while. He played like in 2011 for.
And you
the
doing all
Lakers.
this in an apartment where people can hear you?
Yeah, it's very sad, man. Like I don't know, like that.
What is happening? Are they losing their goddamn mind?
Nah,
What
man,
is
it's like,
it?
a lot of times I feel like when people get in relationships with people with money, they kind of just like let a lot of shit bypass until like it just gets to that point that it's like I can't do this no more. And this was probably just her point, you know? Because like at first you was like, okay, you a Lakers player. Now you in the French fucking league and you beating on me? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm going to Instagram on your
I'm
ass.
talking about why is he beating on her? Period. What
yeah,
is
that's another
going
thing too,
on?
man. Like money makes people in relationships do like weird shit, bro. It's very sad, man. Like I wish we would like move away from that, but niggas got to eat, you know. So very, very sad though, man. Hopefully they can figure it out. But I don't know, bro. You got to go sit down like for like at least a month, bro. 'Cause
You need to be
Yeah, you can't.
tortured.
yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. Hey, man, punishment is punishment, right? But like you can't be. I don't know, dude. You just can't do that to your significant others because like. People be having like families and shit, you know? Like, what if, like now your
That
kids see
is
that shit,
awful.
bro? Like,
That's
nah, nigga.
scary to think that somebody can black out or snap or act crazy over a text message. I mean, he sounded like a fucking crazed serial killer.
He
I'm like a
he
Harper.
did.
Who's in the movie?
It sounded like she needed a gun and just to shoot him in his stomach for him to get
Yeah,
off of her.
man.
Yeah,
That's-
she said he beat her, covered her mouth and nose, kicked her face into the floor, breaking her teeth, punched and kicked her in the face for hours. All because I saw he had cheated on me and had been lying, and I finally asked him to leave. He said he wanted my phone. And he said I took advantage of him since he was high and placed it open on my lap. I don't understand that part.
He was high.
Yes.
I don't know weed.
Nigga, that nigga-
Okay.
That was uppers for sure.
That was something. That
know,
that,
uppers
that
on
ain't
my
no
feet.
weed. I was
It's-
about to say Sweetie and Quavo finally said something, but did we talk about them saying something?
because last week I said what they should say.
Right.
Yeah.
So this was the violence I was speaking of.
Mhm.
I didn't know we had a murderer on our hands because looks like he would murder her
Clearly.
at the next chance he got.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. How'd y'all feel about that Sweetie and Quavo shit? Do y'all care?
we
or
don't
just
really
like-
know. We think
'Cause I
that
don't know. You can't tell really what happened. You can kind of guess.
right.
Yeah.
But we don't know what happened before the elevator door opened, how the box got on the elevator all by its lonesome.
Mhm.
And what's in the pie?
Right. Is it dope? Money? What is it?
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Yeah. What's in the box?
Hey,
That'd be crazy, bro.
make sure you tell really.
So
I got you.
Quave came out and said,
Oh, quite. I ain't know we had nicknames for him.
Quave came out and said that, you know, it was an incident that happened over a year ago. They got over it, you know, I guess while he was still out there cheating. And that he had never been physically abusive. I guess that means throwing a punch or hitting or slapping.
Yeah.
She also came out and stated the same, that it was an event that happened a year ago. They had moved past it. And I don't think she said he never hit me, but she said something else about...
she said they had a lot of too many hurdles.
Yeah.
And they have gone their separate ways.
Yeah. She basically put another little stamp on, we are no longer together.
Yeah,
Y'all don't even need to talk
basically
about
saying,
us no more.
I'm not with that nigga. Don't ask me shit about him. That's it.
Right. I don't want to talk about him or this anymore. We got past this. So some people are trying to say that it was her that released said video, but I don't think that would be smart on her part. It wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't be smart on either one of their parts. I just always think it's weird when elevator footage comes out, because it's like, especially when it comes out like later down the line, it's like, what happened at, like, who been holding this on the security team that finally was like, all right, I'm gonna drop it on these hoes?
They wouldn't check the expiration date on the NDA.
Oh wow, that's a solid point.
And it was just like, oh, okay, they not together no more. Maybe it was a clause in there like, as long as they are together, or maybe the person felt like as long as they were together, he wasn't gonna say nothing. But okay, y'all broken up,
because it was right after they broke up or announced the breakup.
Right. It's like, okay, y'all broken up. Bam, there you go. You know.
Let me lighten it up just for a second.
Oh, okay, because my heart is palpitating. But we got to go back to something bad, because local Houston not looking no better.
What happened?
Deshaun got more women out here.
Yeah.
Bro, I found her Instagram page for the one that just came out right now.
Yeah, because one lady came forward and was like, bitch, I ain't scared. Fuck it. It is what it is.
But
See, got me fucked up.
The Sean lawyer said, you out here talking all this shit, but you requested $100,000 to stay quiet. Ooh. Now, which one is it?
Oh, I missed that.
How do y'all feel about that? I have a very important question.
Fucking creep.
Okay.
So clearly you didn't listen last week.
Now, last week I was very, very tired.
He needs to pay for it.
Yeah. My only thing is, when it comes to all of this stuff, except for pedophilia, but when it comes to all this other like sexual harassment, sexual assault, it's women out here who will gladly do what it is that you're asking for. Maybe for a little price, but you got it. If you want it that bad, go do it.
Like that's why I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this for I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? What's really going on? For I really spew my feelings, because I'm like, bro, I've been to the massage parlors in Houston. It's pretty cheap. It's like, bro, it's like $60, bro, if you do it fast.
I'm curious, he can walk into one of these places that say massage. At the top.
Happy feet.
Happy feet.
Shout out to Kirkendall.
We know what
go
into
down.
one of them and get a happy ending and an ass tickle and go home.
Do you think that happened and now they're getting buyer's remorse? Because that's a term I hear a lot of circles say now. Like, women will have sex with men, high class men, and then like after they don't get what they want, then they go to this. Like, and that's no excuse.
The only one
like
I would say that about is maybe the lesbian that sucked his dick. Because it's like, now come on now.
Some game right now. I didn't know about that.
Well, because I don't want to offend anybody listening who may have had some type of experience.
For sure.
However, I just feel like, and I'm also speaking at my age, my life experience, a nigga, rich or not, cannot just peer pressure me into sucking his dick, especially if like you ain't got no weaponry involved. It's just me and you, and you're just trying to peer pressure me. No. However, if I'm down with it and you gonna bless my cash app, I might be game for it.
Okay. So if that's like this case, like, do you? I don't know, because it's so weird. Because you don't want to say anything. You don't want to say nothing bad about anybody, but like especially with women with the sex, because it's so hard. It's so slippery, man.
Because just because I say I may not do it or can't no nigga peer pressure me today, you know, a lot of women, including myself, have been peer pressured into doing stuff we didn't really want to do.
Exactly.
So I can't say what somebody else got peer pressured into and didn't. But the only thing I just don't get is there absolutely is at least 20 women, I'm sure, in the Houston city limits who would have done exactly what he
was into
did with these women without their consent. And so that's what just make this shit.
The bitches on Bissonette is pissed.
Because they would have
And
done
like,
it
nigga, just
for
come
a
pick us
very
up.
reasonable price.
I could put on some scrubs. Y'all could get in
Them hoes
costume.
would have gave him happy ending massages for a good $100.
Yo,
A good
Yes.
$100.
y'all ever look him in the face? Like my dad lives over there, so I used to take this and that
understand.
like all the way back and forth before I get to
Oh,
59.
you mean the hoes?
Yeah, the hoes, right?
Yeah.
You ever like look him in their face? Like every now and
I'd be
then,
like,
every now and then, like there be some bad ones out there, but then it'd be like,
One time, me and
Super.
David, I don't even know how we got turned around, but we went down like the side street that was on the side of Bisonette. And I was like, oh, now y'all is really.
it be certain
it
days
was
though.
traffic on
Yeah.
this street.
Yeah.
And they just walking in the middle of the street. And I was like, babe, she actually cute. Like,
Very
she was
attractive young
actually
lady,
cute.
man.
She looked clean.
nice
She
body.
didn't look filthy and
Yeah.
nothing. So I
And-
don't understand.
Because not even that, if nothing else, you could go to V Live and make a fucking killing, girl, in the same outfit, in the
Yeah.
same little swimsuit that
Yeah.
you walking down Bissonnette
Yeah.
in. You could be bringing home at least $1,000 a night, girl.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, why, girl? Why?
Yeah.
Who
Maybe
is your pimp, girl? Because y'all pimping backwards.
You know how dudes be like going to war and stuff like that? Is that like that version for women, like being sex workers? Is that like their battle? Is that like their warrior shit?
I think it's like a last resort that they start getting
okay.
fast money they can't get out of.
Nah, okay. Gotcha. Well, shout out to
And
them,
then
man.
if they have a pimp, it's even especially worse because
Yeah.
then they have that manipulation and control, and they may be getting abused by the pimp. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Who,
And you
who
also
knows?
don't know they upbringing because, like,
A lot of broken people who
Yeah.
are raised from like very young. So.
hands down, I've even had conversations with my mama about this.
Mhm.
If I was a little bit fine, I absolutely would strip. Absolutely would strip and have OnlyFans.
Bro, y'all can like easily do OnlyFans. Not trying to be weird, but like any woman can do OnlyFans. Like there is a nigga out there who will pay. Not
Nah.
me. Like
Not enough niggas.
yeah, okay.
I
that
need
makes
a
sense.
plethora of niggas.
Yeah, because remember when
to pay.
COVID first started,
I
like
need
a lot of
million
chicks.
niggas to give $1.
Remember when
That's what
COVID
I
first
need.
started, and it was like mad chicks who were like, "Hey, I'm a sex worker now," and they ain't make no money, so they start talking about Jesus again. Y'all remember that shit?
No.
Nah.
No, because I don't.
Oh,
I'm
we
not
don't
friends
see-
with
Subscribe
any.
to that kind
Yeah.
of.
I subscribed to like 2,
Material
and
on
I was
my
like,
timeline.
man, I'm about to go to the Better Business Bureau on this bitch.
I've never even been to what is it, OnlyFans.com?
It's like
I've been to
MySpace for
OnlyFans,
hoes.
though.
It's like MySpace for
I've
like
never
hoes.
been
Like,
there.
it's basically like they set up, but here's what they do. They'll have like a timeline full of like shit, right? Like pussy shit, like maybe getting fucked, maybe doing like weird stuff, whatever. But
Really?
what happens is they will have like 15 seconds. And if you want the full thing, you gotta pay $20. Bitch, are you stupid? Like I already
I mean,
paying.
can't you just go to Pornhub and it's free?
Nah, I got something for you. Shout,
See,
hey,
that's my
hey,
thought
young man,
process.
if you with your lady right now, listening in the shade, me and the family, hey, my nigga, this what you do. Go to Reddit and find that, put that whole name in there, you'll find whatever you need. And if you can't find it on Reddit, go to 4chan. I got you, bro.
Go to what?
4chan. It's like where niggas like, it's where like incels kind of hang out.
I've never even heard of that.
I ain't trying to have that shit on my computer.
Hell no.
Hell no, they
For the
get
whole-
into my shit.
for the whole
Hell
struggle
no.
and
All
shit,
I'm
like-
saying is Deshaun got 22 women. Okay. Saying
22
this.
is a whole fucking lie.
You're not trying to
But
buy
he-
this
That's all
shit,
I'm
bro.
saying.
But then he got 18 saying he never did that to them.
Okay, bet.
Okay.
The tide is turning. I haven't kept up with it because I feel very bad for that guy.
That's why I'm keeping up.
I
But
don't
just-
know.
Okay. To be devil's advocate. Just because he never did it to you don't mean he ain't never did it to
Absolutely.
nobody.
Absolutely, because he know who he can take advantage
Right.
of.
Because rapists rape people. They may not rape every single woman
Well,
they ever
rapists
been
be
around.
married.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
man. Taboo
And they
natural.
wife be thinking that they a perfect gentleman.
Yeah, rapists be married. Yeah.
So
I'm just, Deshaun is just, it's about to be a real fight. And I think we need Court TV back because I need this case to be broadcasted on my TV.
Yeah.
All these trials, so if they're going to be civil or criminal, I need to see it.
Bro, it's a lot of sex workers out here, fellas. Just
Yeah.
pay, bro.
You
I
Like,
mean, you don't even got to be a sex worker. It's
Just
a lot
pay,
of
bro.
hoes out here,
it's
man.
a lot of average ass women that's sick of their job.
It's probably
and
a
it's
lot
just
of men
like,
that
hey.
offer up their wives.
Real talk.
man, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's like so
I know.
many like sex
I'll
workers.
go take one for the team. Hey, you want to put me
He
on
ain't cute
roster
to
for
me,
$5,000 a
but
week?
yeah.
You ain't got to be
Cause
cute for a happy ending.
I'm just saying, let's be real. If the right rich bitch was looking for a nigga to knock her down for the right price, really? We got shit to do. Go on, look.
And that is why y'all gonna make it. Because I've been trying to Monkey.
tell him that
I've been
all
telling
the
you this for
time.
years. Well, she's on.
No.
No, I had even told him one time I wish he would make an OnlyFans page.
Oh wow, this makes sense.
Why?
Because he got enough for OnlyFans. He got a lot for OnlyFans. And I just feel like why bills could be on auto pay.
Listen.
If you would just be a team player and work with what God gave you.
And you have like a lot of
You
people
see what I'm
skills, so you
saying?
could like manage that, and you can.
Period.
You feel
Just
me?
make the
Like-
video, give it to me. I'll run the page.
I'm telling you, bro.
But come on, now.
Yeah, man. Come on,
We
man.
ain't gotta be renters.
I got kids, bro.
If you
Come on, bro. And they're expensive.
that's all I'm saying.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, hire people
Men for Sex Work
for your
2021.
fantasies. Hire people for your
Yeah, there
fantasies.
are people. Whatever
Stop taking
your
advantage
kink
of
is,
unsuspecting women.
yeah, whatever you into, there is somebody that is down.
And
Especially if you got the right coin.
Mm-hmm.
lady listeners, if you need like your phone turned back on, go to
What?
youtube.com/V's Theater. Just leave a comment.
Don't
I'll
go.
find your IG and
Don't
we
go.
can figure it out, man. Nah, bro.
Don't
COVID
go.
still got people fucked
No,
up.
because you stealing from your girlfriend pet deposit and now you want to pay somebody
Bro, I
else.
bought
for
Now
her-
you
their
want to be
content?
G
I bought
Shaw
her
and be
a
a
goddamn
telemarketing
what you
scammer.
call it? I bought her a Cricut machine, bro. Them shits is like $500.
What is that?
It's like
A cry cut,
not like the food one. The
baby. The art, the
yeah.
crafts and
She a teacher, bro. I bought that hoe for her. That shit was like $500, bro. So that's my nigga, bro. Like you can let
So
me
you
hold.
like
My
Quavo,
nigga.
you buy gifts for doing wrong too.
I ain't never. Well, she be beating me up. I ain't never letting one. I be trying to
No,
leave,
no,
bro.
he bought all them gifts while he was cheating. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's it, bro. Hey, man, you got to balance it out, bro. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a nice thing to do, but it's
No.
like, bro, like,
No.
hoes
No.
be walking and they be like, yo, can I get some help? And I be like, shit, you want some help? we gonna help each
help,
other.
not dick.
You flip it over, it spells dick. Just like make the E a C.
Anyway, I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. Oh, Deshaun Watson. Wait,
Yeah.
while we on the subject,
Let's
I
go.
hate to even have to use that segue, but T.I. and Tiny.
Yeah, new stuff coming out.
really?
But at least this person 20.
Well, I don't know nothing about nothing new. That's not even why I brought him
Oh,
up.
a new person came out and said
Ooh,
that they was in the
Lord.
club in Miami and that she used the word forced her to take a pill.
I think I seen that. Was it like
She
it was like
20.
yeah, she was doing like, and like she said she didn't take it, but her homegirl took it or some shit, or she
Well,
did
it's
take
more
it.
than one girl
Okay.
that's coming out
Yeah.
with similar
Yeah.
scenarios.
I don't know because they was like
Again,
I don't know,
same
that
with
was
them.
weird.
It's some hoes that'll gladly pop a pill and come get fucked every which way but Sunday by T.I. and Tiny.
Yep.
There's got to be like some level of buyer's remorse
What
that
you
you didn't that you didn't goddamn get like what you wanted from. You didn't get that record deal, you know. It has to be, man. I don't know. It is so crazy, man.
I don't know about
But they all
Tiny,
still
though.
anonymous, though. They all
Because
still anonymous.
Tiny give me auntie vibes. Like, that's a cool auntie let you skip school and y'all go to the mall. I couldn't see myself fucking Tiny. T.I. is not attractive, but you know, sorry hood niggas have quality penis.
He used to be attractive before he got the alopecia beard.
Anthony Hamilton shit.
Anthony at least connect a little bit.
Yeah.
T.I. just look like little beauty
Anthony
balls
got
that he need to
like
brush.
80% of his beard. T.I. got 30% of his beard. I don't like it.
I
So,
don't-
you know, you're the first person that said this word on the show.
Mhm.
What you said, cuckling, what did you say?
Cuckold?
Coco. That
Cuckold? Is that what
was
you're
it.
talking about?
Was the guy watch the girl
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah. Shout out to.
I think that's Tiny.
no, I think Tiny be like got like
I think
I
Tiny
heard
just
she
Tiny
wanna
be
the
like-
aggressive one.
I feel like Tiny be like, you say auntie vibes. Imagine like an auntie voice lady like telling another young lady to put your legs back, now open your mouth. Like
I
that'd
think
be some
that's
deep-
Tiny.
I feel
think
like
she is
she's
like-
got like,
like
the,
directed.
Yeah,
the
directed.
dominatrix, yeah.
now
yeah.
lick it off me. Now put it back in. Now put it in me. Like
Yeah.
all that shit, bro.
Clearly, he
You had
fucked
went somewhere
T.I. and
else.
Tiny
No.
before.
Okay.
Whoa, relax, bro. I'm not that fluid, bro.
Don't
like,
have this
these-
footage being played
Like,
in the
nah, bro.
courtroom.
But nah, old ladies be like on some other shit, bro. Like
Hold up.
they do, bro. Like
I
it's-
don't. And I'm an old lady.
Nah,
I
yeah,
ain't
like
know
nah. I'm
nothing.
talking about like
Fucking
40
a younger
plus.
nigga.
Yeah, man. They be like,
No, this is Tiny and a woman and her husband.
Yeah, man. And they'll cook for you after. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, I did hear that, like, in these scenarios, that Tiny is, like, the aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she is, like, go to the pill man and get a Molly bitch and then come back, bring your ass over here.
She probably got him in her purse.
Yeah.
Here, take this.
Listen.
Always packed, but no fresh breath ever anywhere.
It's just finicky. You know what I'm saying? It's finicky.
Give them some money first,
one of these bitches gonna have to come out too.
So that's what all I was about to say was that they released a statement through the attorney. The attorney basically said, if none of y'all hoes gonna put a name on it, like, I don't know what the fuck y'all want us to do. Because all y'all hoes putting out these anonymous stories, but ain't no bitch being bad.
Right.
So, I feel that, like, how the fuck can we really address some of this shit? I don't even know who the fuck this is.
Right.
Because it could be easy for anybody to just randomly put out an anonymous story.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about just hopping on one of these suits and being like, yeah, I did that to Deshaun.
Hell yeah.
At a home game, I called him at the...
and did do it.
What side you on? You on, like, the he didn't do it to me, he paid me, or...
I'm on, how dare he ask me to play with his asshole.
You got the voice for it, too. Oh, my God.
Yes,
Deshaun,
she does.
Leave, bro. Leave. Don't let him get you.
I don't have
Go hang out with Russell Simmons, bro.
As
soon as I start talking at the pub, they gonna be like, that bitch lying. That bitch is lying.
I'll be there crying and everything like, he came in.
I'm gonna be the friend by her. Take your time. It's okay. It's okay.
He came in there and I had the table set up. You know, they talk real low because they got to...
And the attorney got to keep adjusting the microphone.
I had the table set up and I went for the queen to stutter this shit, girl. Pay me, girl. Gotcha.
Fellas, just pay first, bro, so you ain't got to worry about this.
Absolutely, I agree.
Just pay
He
first, bro.
absolutely could have had somebody on his payroll to give him massages with a happy ending, and none of this would have ever happened.
And also, another thing that makes me want to slap him is why you going to so goddamn many different ones? Like, is this every week, every day, my nigga?
I'm about to break this shit down for you, bro.
Okay.
So last week we had to go. For my job, I had to go work in Woodlands, right? And so I was kind of like, okay, I ain't got to go to the afternoon, so I'm gonna go to the strip club tonight and see if I can get some of that like beaver pussy out there. You feel me? All right, bet.
So you have sex with strippers?
Every now and then, bro. Like, it be, oh, hey, man, like, I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I got to tell my kid, hey, what to avoid. Anywho, so they don't have strip clubs out there. But what they do have is a lot of massage parlors. But when you start looking at them, if you Google like a massage parlor that had a recent, like, what's the kick door type shit with the cops, it'll be there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're there. Oh, man, y'all smart as fuck, bro. When they have raids, bro.
A kick door thing with the cops.
I had a 2.3, nigga, but I got that pussy ass degree, my nigga. But nah, bro, they have like a lot of massage parlors. They have the raid, the HPD information when you look it up. So that's why niggas be bouncing from like different ones, because it's like, nigga, it's bad. Like, he got this case, and like that's just from hoes talking. Imagine if they would have caught Deshaun at the massage parlor, bro.
That seems to have been easier because Robert Kraft got away with that.
Well, Robert Kraft is old white man. He paid. But
what makes a happy ending massage parlor different is they know that that's what the fuck they there for.
But
right.
You could just contract one of them to come and privately do it. Like, can't you?
Well, that's the part too, right?
After hours.
You don't want to let them go for like, because a lot of those places, they have like, oh man, I'm about to get into some real geopolitical shit. A lot of those places, they have like women who are being trafficked from other countries.
Right.
So you don't want to let them go too far, because she might hit, like, let's say like a chick from Venezuela is being sex trafficked in Houston. She might go, they might send her in a car to Deshaun Watson, and she knows just enough English to have a good conversation with him. And she'll be like, oh, I'll save you. And then now your fucking prize horse is on goddamn on ABC 13 in the sand.
So it seems to me like, Deshaun, I would have preferred you to help somebody being sex trafficked.
That'd be cool.
Than to do this to some random ass Becky
But he had a rough go, man. Like, the Texans been getting mollywopped for a while.
No,
you gotta go bust that nut,
I'm
bro.
not giving you no excuse for being a predator.
I'm not talking
You
about
just
that
saying
part.
why he needs to have
Yeah, why he gotta get that nut off, bro? Because
But
it's
again,
He's a
I feel
like,
like
just
that.
pay, bro.
Okay, even with that, and if this don't already exist, I'm starting this business tonight.
Let's go.
I feel like there's some type of person that you can contact who can help rich celebrities fulfill whatever their weird sexual kinks and desires are. There's somebody to help contract these people, set things up, do background checks, get paperwork and NDA signed, and you get your rocks off.
Yeah, that's kind of
If
pimp.
that don't exist, well, I'm not saying I'm saying for somebody that celebrity assistants can contact.
Yeah. The pimp, bro. Like, literally pimp, bro. Like, hey, pimps, bro. Like, change your goddamn IG bio. Stop saying I'm on Bissonnet and goddamn 59. Be like, nah, bro. I'm a manager. You feel what I'm saying? I help people get on their feet. Well, you really want to say I help niggas get their meat off, you feel me? But they don't really, they want to drip, you feel me? Like, bro, I was on Bissonnet one time getting some gas. I seen a nigga hop out and do the sauce dance to this white girl trying to get her. I was like, I have to leave here because they're going to start shooting at me. But
you know why we talking? Was Sauce walking in some trouble with sex trafficking?
Oh,
was he?
Hey, I got. I don't know anything about that.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know anything about that, bro.
Maybe I need to look into starting that type of service and look into get some of these young black women off business and be like, bitch, I'm gonna help you get some real fucking money, bitch, because your pimp ain't talking about shit.
Of escorts, I think, and I wouldn't even mind them getting 60 and me getting 40.
Oh man, that's good, bro. Like, a lot of my niggas is down bad, bro. We work a lot, we be sad. You feel me? We be trying to look for hoes. So if y'all get it cracking, just let me know. I got like
for broke people,
because I ain't sucking random dick.
We up. We just like
it would not be for broke.
Oh, y'all won't that.
We
type
talking
shit, bro.
6 figures up.
Y'all gonna have to kill somebody to do that. You know that, right? Y'all gonna have to kill somebody who's already like actively doing that. If y'all down, bro, I know a nigga.
Well, clearly they not doing it well because why Deshaun jail?
Deshaun, like, I ain't paying y'all that shit, bro.
No, you gonna pay because I'm gonna have a monthly membership. You can either pay per month or you pay your year.
Y'all gonna have to kill somebody. Y'all gonna have to kill somebody to get that spot, bro. Like on some Game of Thrones shit. I don't even watch that bullshit, but y'all gonna have to kill a nigga, bro.
I would just be trying to help them out here, not be fucking predators.
Okay.
Well, that's helpful too, man.
I know some people in Port Arthur ain't got shit to live for. If it come down to it,
spin the block.
They ain't got shit else to do.
Go tell them OT niggas that you trying to slide. Go back and tell your gang how they really died. R.I.P. King.
So how you was gonna bring the mood back up?
I was just gonna ask if y'all watched the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind & Fire verses.
I missed it, but I heard about it.
Bro.
I watched bits and pieces because we were on the road on the way back from Louisiana. But I found it on YouTube earlier today, so I've been watching it there, and it is so good.
Yeah,
I'm not even halfway done because it's like a 2-hour and some change video.
And Steve Harvey
but it's so good. He was to me.
You thought so?
I was say, they said they were pretty annoyed by him.
I think too because like we've done interviews. I think I pay attention more to like how people handle shows, and it was a lot of times like, you know, Verdine or somebody will be about to go into a story and then Steve go into his own story and it's like, we not here to hear your story.
He would have dialed it back like 40%. He would have been good because like I didn't know because like I'm a little bit younger. I didn't know they had so many music festivals back then, and I know that was a big part of their like thing. So I was like learning stuff. But yeah, my nigga, dial it. This ain't fucking Price is Right or whatever the fuck you on, my nigga. Like dial it back.
Family Feud.
There we go.
I mean, which. I feel like he did his job as a host, though, to keep, you know, it going. Because obviously they...
Didn't need
you kind of had to pull it out of them just a little bit sometimes because that's not their element
because
either.
Ron Isley brother don't talk.
Yeah, nah,
he don't. He just don't.
Because he even would be like, they would be like, you wrote this song? I wrote this song. It's like, okay, well, it's good. But, you know, like he telling stories about, you know, 1963, I bought this album and this girl I was like,
the first one was fire. The first one I was like, hell yeah, tell him Steve Harvey, you've been down with the set. But then like, hey, my nigga, it's 30 minutes in.
It was a lot. Like I was slow dancing with this girl.
Yeah, bro.
I broke the zipper, whatever the fuck that, man. He definitely could have kept that.
He does a lot, bro. Like,
it was a lot of his stories. And, you know, one time he was like, you know, I didn't stand up during that song because I was over here about to cry. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, sir. But yeah, like I said, I haven't finished it, but it's really good.
Yeah, nah.
The songs, it's just like, see, this is why I love this
I have the
fucking
Spotify
music.
playlist. I'll send it to you, bro. It's fucking sick.
Oh
bro.
no,
Nico, you got it?
our boy Javon already got.
Shout out to Jay. He
Nico
followed me
did
on Twitter.
one.
That's my nigga, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
I've been down with said, bro. I know I just be treating you, be treating me sometimes. My nigga, we kind of like in the same circles. Holla at me, bro. Let's do some fun shit, bro.
He doesn't like you.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
No, he's really cool people. If you reach out to him and want to do something, he most likely will.
Like, well, you know what? I did lose some followers while I was doing this podcast. So, damn,
I'm
nigga.
just joking.
Nah, he's cool people. You should reach out to him. But yeah, he came out with a playlist like right afterwards, and I immediately. So it was cool. And you know, as somebody who grew up listening to this music, like the same with Patti LaBelle and Gladys did this. It was just so cool because we didn't get to see stuff like that with our faves. Like,
Right.
you didn't know they business. You didn't know, like, you know, now we know everything about these fucking celebrities.
Yeah, 100%.
Too much stuff at
To be
times.
honest.
So it's cool to hear them tell stories, to hear them talk about, you know, memories they have, especially when they share memories they have, like, with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's always cool. Like, I love that part of Versus. I hope they keep it. You know, I mean, I know it's commercialized now because they got it sold and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But I hope they try to keep it as like.
I think it's helping though. I think they're like because they have like that money now, they can get like because it costs for those guys to be there, right? So
Oh yeah, I'm sure they wasn't just coming out just for the fun of it.
yeah, you know, like one thing too, since we kind of like start, like, well, I know y'all started more comedy than music-esque. One thing I was really glad about with this verse is that, like, yo, they showed you like there's a range. I played piano a little bit and when I was a kid. There's a range of music that we can pull from, and niggas, a lot of young kids just don't know about it. You feel me? This is a door for them to learn about it because they say like the streams went up dramatically. So shout out to everybody who watched. Shout out to everybody who's like going through them fucking beat packs and like, maybe I can use this chord with this key and make something that's fucking lit. You feel me?
Because that music nowadays, every single song is a
Same
sample.
BPM, bro. Like,
I
y'all
mean,
niggas gotta relax,
for what's
bro.
his name, Fat Joe new song. Like, clearly, is it even a new song? Like, it sounds like a mixtape song. He's just rapping on somebody else, an old beat.
Some
it's
songs,
like, damn.
it'd be a sample of like 4 old songs, and it's like, damn.
Bro, when SZA came out with that Outkast song, bro, like, she's a very attractive young lady. Her first album slapped, the second one not so much. But hey, man, when she came out with that, I was so turned. I'm like, oh, I must be listening to old Oldie station. Nigga, when she started singing on that fucking Sorry Miss Jackson, I almost fucking punched my radio, bro. Like, bro, y'all niggas gotta relax with that shit, bro. Because
It's
the
like,
decade,
my God.
bro, the decade is like, you have to, with samples, the best thing about samples is like when you don't know about it and when there's like a big window between it, right? If you're using shit from Sanctonia, bro, in like 2018, 17, that window's not there. That's why fucking all the Pac movies suck because there's not a big window. That's why Ray Charles movie, that movie was fire. You know why? There's a big ass window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, like people, if anything, go back to the 90s. That's why, like, I don't know if y'all listen to him like that, but Maxo Cream, right? His first real big mixtape, Maxo 187, it was really, really good because he pulled from like real old screw tapes. Not the screw tape that June 27, everybody know that shit. He pulled from like real old shit like fucking Tween to Life and had Joey Badass on it. That's fucking lit, bro. But like right now, because everything's so like, it's really, really sad because we have so many options. You can make something on your phone, bro. And instead of like going through like some real deep, trying to do some deep dives and make some good music, y'all niggas want to sample God. Remember when Gorilla Zoe was like sampling Young Jock? Like that was the end for rap. Like nigga, like y'all gotta relax, bro.
Right.
And ever since then, bro, it's just been downhill. But shout out to everybody making music. I have a question for y'all, cause like when we were doing when I was on Teen and Shade, that's when the girls just started rapping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And now they're active. You feel me? Cardi B's Go Hard, Megan. I wish that she would have stayed with 1501 because they could have got the good samples with whatever. Like girls are rapping. How y'all feel about that? Y'all care?
I don't like Carl Crawford, so I'm glad she has to move from 1501. I guess I've always been into female rappers, so it's fine for me. But I think I'm just not into the new rap these days. Period.
Kind of. I feel that.
It's only certain new rappers that I like, and it may only be like their song on the radio. But I am not into all these new Lil Cheering and what they talk about. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested.
I feel like my taste has not changed much, like from years ago.
Yeah.
Like I like Ken the Man.
Yes, you go.
I like
Oh
her
my
music.
God. Shout
But
out to her,
I
yeah.
also grew up on Trina and Lil' Kim.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So she's right up my alley. Like, Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B,
Mhm.
I love Meg Thee Stallion. Cardi B, I like.
Like
I
Sweetie?
just...
I
Her
don't really
music?
consider Sweetie a rapper.
Okay. What about Kamaya?
I like Kamaya,
Right,
but I
yeah.
haven't heard anything on the radio.
Yeah, that plays a
Yeah.
big role. Like, and that's the thing too. As you get older, I find that even with myself, like it's hard for me to like find rappers. Cause I have like a life now, you know.
Yeah.
Like only
If
thing I'm listening to like really really heavy is like like Michigan rappers, like Real, the Young
Oh,
OG,
definitely not.
T-
I know.
TJ.
Well,
Shout out
see,
Baby,
it's
you know.
hard for
I'm
me too
definitely
because
from the
I
South.
mostly just listen to. If I listen to the radio, I'm listening to XM radio, and it's most likely like more of a like love R&B station, or I'm just listening to music on my phone because I follow so many people who make playlists that I don't have to listen to the radio.
Gotcha.
I can listen to what I'm in the mood to listen to.
If I
Because
listen-
Javon alone, I know he got at least 50 playlists. At least.
Yeah, man.
If I listen to the radio, it's The Breakfast Club, or I'm just in there for a short period of time and I'm just not even listening
Yeah.
because they ain't playing nothing but
The
Pop
same
Smoke
shit.
Yeah.
and the same old people. And what's that song? Drake and That Person, You Still Mine, and then
Yeah.
it's one
I
other
don't
song
even
they
know.
play, and that's all they play. It's the same
Yeah.
songs all day long, no matter what station.
Like if I'm listening to the regular radio, that means my phone dead.
I feel you. Like, do y'all like go, when y'all go to like y'all use Spotify or anything like that?
No, I'm on Apple Music.
I
or
use Pandora sometimes, but same with Pandora. If I put on Pandora, I probably might not really be listening.
Yeah.
I'm working from home and I just don't want it to be quiet.
Gotcha.
Well,
But
Pandora-
even then, I'm listening to like
Yeah, my station
Anthony
is
Hamilton or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
PJ Morton.
That's
like-
Jeanne.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
listen to Blood Orange.
90s R&B.
That shit like Blood Orange is like really good, bro. Like it's like good R&B, bro. Check them out.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I like to do with music now is like I'll find like I'll kind of listen. I still listen to like a lot of music podcasts. So like I'll find out about the artist and I'll just do like while I'm playing the game too. I'll put like on Spotify. I had to buy Spotify for this fucking bullshit, but whatever. Like I'll get a song and I'll start the radio, and then you just like get to and like I'll play for like maybe 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And now I've been listening to a bunch of new artists, and like I can go back on my phone and just hit, and then the
Well, like
algorithm
you
catches
should
you.
do that on Apple Music because you can, search a song and then start a radio station off
That's
that
what I
song.
was gonna do.
But it's still gonna be in the same little genre. Like the only time I really do that, I do it with like a Ari Lennox song.
Yeah. Her man.
I love her. Or like I do it with PJ Morton too on Apple Music. But it's still not gonna really help me venture out into like
Because I'm not
new
going to
rappers
search
or nothing.
NLE Chopper. I'm not going to search NBA Youngboy.
Right.
I don't listen to that bullshit.
I'm still
And then
gonna listen to
Chopper
something
was
close
like
to
cool
home.
for like about
Yeah.
a year, and then he just got signed and it was over with. NBA YoungBoy like that. Yeah, I can't listen to
I
that
don't
shit, bro.
listen to
That's a
any
lot,
of the
bro.
children.
Like I
That's
know
a
my
lot.
Pandora know that I'm old as fuck on the inside. Cause like I have Donny Hathaway, PJ
Yeah.
Morton, Babyface, Tony Braxton, Anita Baker. Like those are my stations. Like Pandora, no, I'm not trying to
I'm
hear the other
not-
shit.
No.
I like listening to like young niggas from like different cities, cause that's what like you get the vibe of the city. Like this guy named 30 Deep Grimy. His shit is like NBA YoungBoy-esque, but it's like he talks. He actually NBA YoungBoy is fucking Lucci. Like everybody, I hate that out some shit. Well, I like it sometimes, but not with NBA YoungBoy. 30 Deep Grimy, he's from where Nelly's from. So that's like a real juxtaposition, right? Nelly was hot in here, and he's like hot in here because the chopper is spraying everybody.
Oh.
I ain't every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I'll be
Nelly
thinking about
is
that type of stuff.
Air
but-
Force Ones.
Yeah.
See,
and-
if I want to hear about Chopper's friend, I'm just gonna listen to
No.
No Limit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to UGK
Yeah.
or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I don't
I'm not.
hit it.
I'm not.
Because I'm
interested.
not into the sound.
Yeah. The
Like
Sonics is very
the
important.
weird voices and shit, like
Yeah.
Young Thug and shit.
Yeah.
All right, Young Thug is like very important to hip hop.
That was good for y'all, but he ain't important to
Anybody
me.
who think Andre 3000 not, I don't think
Nah,
he
he's like
is.
it's like Andre, and then like Andre saves hip hop, and niggas don't want to talk about that shit because he wore like a wig. But y'all niggas is fucking. I need to get out y'all feelings because guess what? Y'all, I don't have no joke about that. But yeah, Andre 3000 is the best rapper ever. So
Tell Young Thug
Last
that.
week, did we talk about the Lil Nas X video?
y'all want
I
to
think
do
we
it?
did.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't.
I think we did. We talked about Lil Nas X.
Oh
and
yeah,
the shoes
we talking
and
about we ain't watched the shit.
Yeah.
But his song #1 on Billboard, so somebody fucking
Yeah,
with
somebody fucking with it.
Closure, from when he came up with Old Time Road, he had a song called Closure. It's really good. But I just feel like I watched it one time to be like, what's the fuss? That shit's super fucking gay. But I will say this. The artistic integrity's there, and he's putting the dark-skinned black body in spaces that's reserved for like white people and lighter people. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, you better get deep.
Yeah, bro. Like this very like that's important to like because like we the way we go on with like black culture or art or whatever, it's gonna get very stagnant soon. And you need like a weird nigga to come in there and fuck shit up.
Oh, I got plenty of them.
But they're not weird in like engaging ways. They're weird because like they like shoot up syrup, which is like not the smartest thing to do. Like it's crazy out here, bro. But like nah, like be weird with your art, bro. That's why niggas can only rap for like a year and then they fall off because like you don't add anything to the culture. Like you ain't gotta take away. But you have to at least add a pebble to this house, you know? And a lot of niggas don't do that shit. But Lil Nas X, he kind of is doing it. It's super fucking gay. Like, my nigga, that's a lot, bro. I don't see no, like, kind of swole nigga, like, fucking the devil. That's weird to me, bro. But, hey,
it was
man.
a dance.
I mean, okay, sure. But shout out to that young man, bro, because he got them niggas shook, bro. Like, he got like fucking like real big pop stars like off the charts.
That part was actually entertaining for me. Like seeing people get so worked up about some shit that they chose to look at.
Like some shit on the internet that you can like just, you know, you can just press that button on the side of your phone and like not have to worry about it. But everyone wants to talk about like, oh, God. Bro, y'all do not fuck with God like that because y'all wasn't going to. If y'all really fuck with God, churches wouldn't have closed during COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they should have.
They should have, but God is your everything though, right?
God can be my everything, but God gave me sense.
Hey, man.
God gave me the good sense to say in my
home because guess what? I am the church.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't read the Bible. They don't know that we really, you know what I'm saying? We can. I don't want to get into that back. How we talk about buying pussy. That's going to be weird. God going to get me into a wreck on the way home. I ain't trying to go home yet. But nah, man. Shout out to Lil Nas X, man. Just like put a fucking parental sign on it for like other guys. But hey, whatever, dude. Do your thing, bro.
Okay. Was there anything else we need to pray for before we do some questions?
Not that I know of.
I just want to reiterate prayers for DMX because, oh, Lord. The more and more stuff happened, the more I remember being a kid and wondering, like, why people be so, like, shook up, like, over celebrities they don't know. And now you live long enough, you know why. Like, it just fucks you up. All right, well, let's get to the questions.
Question.
Okay, I suffered an overdose and was in a coma for a few days. While I was hospitalized, my baby mama never checked on me, and she and her uncles cleaned out my house. They sold my shit and ran off my new girlfriend. She even told my 6-year-old that I died. I honestly love her, and I secretly hoped we would reunite one day. They also put extra. My baby mama never apologized, and she got upset when she discovered the new girlfriend living in my apartment. She told me, who the fuck wakes up from a coma? I thought you died, but you're dead to me now, though. Advice.
I mean, maybe it was what bad are we supposed to do? What are they asking?
He said he loved her. He hoped they would reunite one day.
But she gone.
And she sold all your shit. Why do you...
Love yourself, King.
She don't want
That's
you.
the right type of nigga.
Love yourself, King. Just like...
Nah, he don't love himself.
You need to, King. Like, if she can steal your drugs, she can steal your heart. And you need your heart.
Now, he ain't saying nothing about her stealing drugs.
It sound like, I mean, if they clean out the house, bro, you was in the coma.
He said they sold his shit, like his furniture and shit.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Drug addicts.
I mean, could be.
So I just...
Well, he overdosed. So clearly,
everybody's
all drug addicts.
They all drug addicts. This lead, bro.
But I don't know what he wanted
to tell the baby that he died already. Like, God, dog. But this may be crackhead logic, so I can't tell nobody else.
Absolutely.
I think you need to focus on your health and well-being, you know? I don't think you should be concerned about your baby mama right now. But what do I know, you know? Mike, do you have any words of wisdom?
Bro, like, get clean for like a year, bro. And then once you get on your feet, like, just buy her, like, buy a crazy rock and just give it to her and just let her go crazy, bro. And she'll be yours for
Like
then
a
on.
ring or crack?
Like crack, bro. Because I feel like this is like all crack related. Like, get on your feet, bro, and you can buy all the crack you want to for her, bro. And then she'll love you because you got crack. And then you won't be doing it, so you can just buy her all the crack she want, and it'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all straight.
Like the lawyer on Power.
You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to that. That shit went bad so fast. But anyways, yeah, man. Just save her, man. Just save her. You want to save her, bro? Save her, my nigga. But you know what? You might want to save yourself. Because guess what? You OD'd. So, I don't know, man. But shout out to...
First of all, congratulations on coming back.
Yeah, right. Niggas don't...
Damn,
that
he's
fentanyl be beating niggas' asses, bro. So, shout out to y'all.
Question.
I got evicted and moved in with my girlfriend. We've been dating for a year. She's a popular natural hair YouTuber, so she films from home. I walked in her receiving oral sex from a female on camera. I stood there shocked and she just kept filming. She refused to discuss advice.
Obviously, that's her money, her side hustle.
Yeah. She just put that on like the rent thing for y'all to get that apartment. But
Just her side
she's got OnlyFans, bro. You need to find it and see how much she's charging and like guide her to make more money. Like, don't let her like be getting her 8 hours where y'all sleep at and you ain't like controlling the situation. Be a man, bro.
I mean, I don't see the
She
problem. At
chilling,
least she
though.
got somewhere for you to stay since you done fucked up and got yourself
Yeah.
evicted. At
How you
least
get
she on
evicted,
her
bro?
feet.
How you get evicted and your girl be out here making
She
OnlyFans?
should tell
That's
him,
supposed
though.
to. She's supposed to keep you. She's supposed to keep you straight, bro.
Now that he's seen it, she should tell him.
They've been dating for a year, though. I feel like at some point it should have came up in a year.
No, if he ain't seen nothing, he obviously ain't supportive. He don't watch your YouTube.
Because you don't know what's really... Or maybe she had both.
Because like, nah, bro. If you look at her YouTube and then like you come home and she's like getting 8 out, YouTube probably not cracking like that. She's probably like putting a lot more effort into the
That's
OnlyFans.
her cover.
Cover just like the hair that she be making.
The hair she makes. Oh, my God. I mean, again... It really depends on if you're a team player or not, because I already said how I feel about it.
Right.
I don't see her fucking... Well, I mean,
She wasn't
fucking
eating
some
out.
other late. She was getting eaten,
Right.
not doing the eating.
Right.
She was the ET. So, I mean, again, you know,
She was an eater.
it's, you know, are you a team player or are you not?
Can you send a link to youtube.com/these dollar
You can-
theater?
Oh,
I just want to find out what happened.
Nah.
man.
No, sir. No.
Question.
I'm engaged to a woman that I dated for 2 years. I have 3 grown, autistic, violent sons
God damn.
by 2 other women.
Oh, shit.
Them motherfuckers in a home.
Right?
Violent?
My fiance met my sons recently and called things off. She's afraid to start a family with me. She blames me for my sons' mental issues instead of their bad mom's advice.
I blame his DNA too. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because God, no.
3 violent autistic motherfuckers. Now one is
By
enough.
2 mamas,
Yeah.
the odds are in your favor that it's you, pal.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the common denominator, buddy.
Stop taking them vaccines, bro. You'll stop shooting out.
It ain't got nothing to do with the vaccine.
Apparently, that's what makes people autistic. So.
No,
Hey.
it's his family history. He know his goddamn mama autistic and his grandma. Oh, shit.
His damn uncle. I don't understand why she just now met them if y'all already engaged. Like, why she ain't meet them before y'all got engaged?
COVID got niggas fucked up out here, bro. They got them getting married for no reason.
What she
Living
was gonna
together.
meet them
They've
niggas
been
for?
dating for 2 years and they're engaged now.
Would you
Okay, I
want to eat
get
a bunch of
COVID.
violent motherfuckers?
I'm cool.
But if
Probably be
you
triggered.
know, if you know that your man got 3 autistic, violent kids, whether you met them or not, you already knew math. The
First
math
off-
ain't changed when you met them.
First off, she young as fuck.
Okay.
So she really don't really even give a fuck about that man, to be clear, okay? She's just marrying for money because obviously somebody taking care of them violent motherfuckers. Either they in a home or something.
Okay.
So she just didn't never need to meet them because she only there for the money. She only
And now
there.
she got her excuse because she found a richer nigga.
And she just, it ain't that much money to tolerate violent motherfuckers. No. No.
Sir, I don't know what to tell you, but don't call they mamas bad. Like, them your kids too. Your
Can't take
DNA
no
up in there
responsibility,
too.
bro.
Niggas.
Like, goddamn.
Yeah, it's
Question?
his DNA.
My husband has several relationships with my friends. He also played with men.
What do you
And-
mean? They play with their booty?
I guess. And my new
Or she mean like kid, like joke play?
he also played with men, and my new vibrator smelled like lube and ass.
Okay, I know what she mean.
COVID and HIV tests are pending. He wasted 7 years of my life, and I'm heartbroken. I don't wish to leave quietly. Best legal revenge ideas. Oh, you knew who to ask.
Well, we don't give any legal. She said legal, so she
She said,
don't know
like,
who to ask.
Oh, that's true. Because the shit we do is definitely.
Yes. It's assault and it's illegal.
Well, we did give one girl advice to slowly, like, start chipping away at their bank account and stash that money for later time. And then
That-
once she run through it, but that
I'm
ain't.
married.
She said, my husband.
Oh, well, yeah, she could take the money.
Yeah, siphon out some of that money into a secret account that you have. Maybe it's in your mama name, even if you got to. But I just don't feel like that would give you the same satisfaction as, hitting him with a rake in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the satisfaction from that would be worth the assault charge. Because, if you got HIV, you could get him for attempted murder.
Right.
So, hey.
That's a legal way right there.
Ooh.
Divorce him and, state the reasons why. Depending on her state, though, really,
Now,
if that matters.
what you gonna do about your friends, though? I feel like they just get away with it.
Well, they gonna be mad, too, because he gay.
Yeah, but the friends
So-
still gotta suffer.
Well, they already suffering, knowing that they done cheated, that they friend man gay and they done slept with a gay man.
Mhm. Maybe you should, but see, that would embarrass you. Because I also say you can make a Facebook post and tag your friends and let them know.
Right.
I know y'all slept with my husband, and apparently he also likes dick, so you might want to go get tested.
Right.
But that would also embarrass you.
Right.
Because it's going to go viral, and we going to share it in the T-Hive group.
Right.
So I don't necessarily want you to do yourself now like that. I just say beat his ass in his sleep after you successfully, take the money
I
out
just
the
say
account.
take the money. Slowly but surely, take the money, get you your own man, use his money to pay for your man a house and shit. That'll really hurt him.
Yeah. Slowly start getting rid of his stuff, too. And let him think he going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Small, random stuff.
I
his
would even
clippers
say
and
when you
shit.
get your test back and it says that you don't have AIDS, I would tell him that you do.
Mhm.
Let him think he's going to a house in Virginia.
Yeah, let him think that he's going to die from
Yeah.
AIDS.
Definitely do.
And he would
then-
need to tell his partner.
Yeah, and then when he be like, well, mine came back negative, you got to be like, well, you got to retest in 6 months because,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would do that to him.
slowly
for
get
sure.
rid of his important stuff.
Mhm.
His mama ashes, all that shit. Just slowly get rid of it right before trash day. Just a little bit at a time. So that when we be like, you see my watch that my dad left me when he died?
Mm-mm.
I thought it was in the thing.
Mhm.
That's what you do. Drive his ass crazy.
Question.
After 3 great hookups, he still returned to his boring, ugly wife. I cooked for him and sent him a picture of the food I made. He texted the picture back and circled the dead roach that was on my stove. I was so embarrassed. I apologized, but he stopped responding. Help.
Girl, go call the exterminator or goddamn pest control and try again next time. But at least he had sex with you 3 times, I guess.
I hope the dick was at least.
I'm sure he regretted it because seeing roaches doesn't mean you're the cleanest person.
You should try to fuck him and his wife and see if you can like move into their house and maybe they'll teach you how to be clean.
That's a
Well, they ain't gonna move you into their house because you're gonna bring your roaches with you.
Yeah, you gotta like fumigate, baby. Get it together.
Nah, just try again. See, I was about to say something so inappropriate and unnecessary. But, find your own little local T.I. and Tiny type situation and just, try to be they live-in. They live-in coochie.
Call the piss a man exterminator. Girl.
Yeah, but do that because it was a dead roach on the stove, baby, and you ain't.
She just cooked with it right there. She ain't care.
The food killed it. Ugh. Anyway. Did anything important happen on these reality shows? Did you watch
Love and Marriage
Jersey?
Huntsville was behind the scenes. I did catch up on Jersey. Teresa is ridiculous as always. But I thought the little blow up at the Jersey Shore was crazy. How it just spiraled.
It was contagious.
Yeah.
Jackie be eating her ass up with the smallest little. Did you get that confidence in jail?
Right. But like Teresa had no need to like even bring that up. Like it just made no sense. But of course she would do that. And I get kind of why Margaret snapped because Margaret was shocked that her husband had heard this. And obviously he had never shared with her that he had heard it. Mm-hmm. So she was just shocked and she just was snapping at Jennifer like, bitch, I'm trying to find the fuck out. Shut up. I don't need your extra.
Wasn't we just talking about how dumb husbands can be?
Uh-huh.
Like, nigga, why the fuck would you say that? Oh,
why would you say that? And then, so what you were telling me I was going to hate about Jennifer is saying, like, why would she use what Margaret said against her? When clearly Margaret, to me, has a point. Like, I would be embarrassed to drink like that in front of my husband, who's this big, prestigious plastic surgeon.
And you out here falling girl.
Falling, flat on your face and throwing up in his goddamn car. Like, girl, that is embarrassing.
It is.
Me sleeping with my boss when I was in my 20s because he took advantage of me. That's not embarrassing, ho.
It's not.
It's no
sad.
comparison.
Yeah. Oh, I just don't like her
I was like that
Dolores
was just like, sometimes you don't know when to shut up. And that was not what you should have said. Like, it just wasn't.
Dolores can't never call a spade a spade.
All right.
Like, ever. Oh, I like Dolores, but I hate that about her.
Especially with Teresa. She cannot pull Teresa's card at all.
Yeah.
And I still I need to catch up on everything, like being out of town. I didn't watch anything this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That I need to catch up on, but I saw Ready to Love started. They're back in Houston, so I'm gonna be interested in seeing them again.
I've never watched Ready to Love, but I want to watch it.
Watch it. It's good. It's okay. It's good. It's really fun.
Last year.
There's no winners.
Oh,
what is the premise of it?
The premise is to actually find a relationship. So they end up with like 3 couples at the end, gotcha. Then, at the reunion, you find out if these couples are still together or not.
Was KC Smooth still on there for the last season?
So the girl did him so bad last season, yes, that they're gonna bring him back this season. It was like on the preview.
Oh, nice.
That they're gonna let him come back this season. Mm-hmm. I love him. I love him. What station is that?
97.
97.
Hey, he's a successful black man. He got played on national TV.
Well, what happened was
Naya
had asked the question about like, how did he feel about splitting bills or splitting mortgage, that kind of thing. And, he just gave an honest answer. Well, like if she's making money and I'm making money, I have no problem with splitting, the bills. But if times are hard and she's not working, I have no problem taking over everything. Like, it is what it is. Well, she only heard, the split the bills part. And she just, one night they was together and she was like, this is my man, this who I'm picking. And then after he said that, she was with like a whole nother guy kissing him. And people would make comments like, well, you know, we thought it was you and Chris. And she was like, oh no, I never settled on one person. Yeah, you did, because he's the only person you talked to since you've been here.
Can I say?
So it was,
because I know that is always a debate on social media. But I feel like, do y'all plan on getting married in that mindset? Because like shit happens.
Oh yeah.
Shit. First of all, living expenses are high as fuck.
Yeah.
Inflation, it will not stop.
Right. Like, yeah, back in the gap, the husband paid everything and that's swell. And maybe husbands can't afford to pay everything and that's swell too. However, in these days and times, to have stuff like, for us to live in a house that we both really like, and we knew we wanted to have kids and stuff, like, it wasn't going to be no one income situation.
Help. Yeah.
And even still, people get laid off. We see what happened when COVID hit. Like, I see, and I can't tell nobody else what preference to have, but I see women, like, wanting to die on that hill. Like, you know, my man should be able to take everything as his job to support me, yada, yada. Well, that's cool, but
it's her job to support him too.
Yeah.
And I think that gets lost a lot of time. Like, there was a shift, right, where like women went from like being very like, hey, I got my own whoop whoop, to now it's like, I don't want to work, I don't want to do anything. That's like a real thing, because that's what the debates on Twitter start with. They always start with like, well, why don't you have anything? Or the question comes from, okay, you want to split the bills, right? Bet, whatever. Or you don't want to split the bills. And then the question comes, we always get to the point of, well, if we do split the bills, how much are you going to contribute? Do you have anything to contribute? And women will quickly turn this into like, oh, you ain't shit, nigga. You only making $30,000 a year. How you gonna support me? Which you can't support nobody with that bullshit anyway. But I'm just saying, like,
you better support yourself with that.
Yeah. So, but it's like, is there like a shift with women that like they want to like not work anymore and want the husband to do everything?
I think it's a shift with anybody. Everybody wants to not work and be taken care of.
Okay.
Period. Like, I could never actually see myself not working and just like being a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
But when I log in at work, I be like, I don't want to work.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this shit no more. I just want to be at home. But I know in reality that I just probably wouldn't. But I think the problem comes when I'm not going to split the bills with you and I got to do everything else still. Like, I still got to be the only one to cook, clean,
Okay, gotcha.
take out the trash, take care of the kids by myself, take care of the dog by myself. Like, I ain't going to do all of that and split the bills. That mean that we are going to split everything. So maybe I cook this week, you cook next week.
No, he
I
can't
wash
cook,
the
he ain't
dishes,
cook.
you mop the floors. Like, we got to figure out how to split.
Right?
Right.
It's just so crazy. I like me and my monkey, man. We talk about this a lot. Like, we figuring it out, bro.
Why?
Like,
Monkey is his girlfriend,
yeah,
guys.
man, she's
Just
very,
FYI.
very important. But,
It was,
yeah, man.
oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, I was just
Still in
saying
her
that,
pet
like,
deposit, but okay.
hey, man, once a month, bro. Once a month.
It was kind of weird this weekend being the only married person. And in girl talk conversations, hearing this single girl say, like, you know, when I get married, I want my stuff to remain my stuff and his stuff to remain his stuff. And, you know, I want to just be able to leave out of the house whenever time I want to. And, you know, him not even like ask me or worry about where I'm going. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, so what you getting a husband for?
That be my thought.
What is we getting a husband
that's
for?
my exact
So
thought.
I had to break my silence and I said, look, I don't mean to be the old married lady on the trip. I really don't. Enjoy your single life. But that mentality, that it's not gonna work. It's just not. It's not gonna work. You cannot be a single-minded married person.
And
It don't
not
work
just
like that.
Why? Like, I don't want to be with. Okay, don't reach with what I'm about to say, y'all, because I know people like to do that. I don't want to be with a nigga where I could just grab my shit, walk out the door, and not say nothing, and he don't have no like. Damn, where you like? I would kind of feel away. Like, if I just walk out the fucking door, I ain't never said, hey, I got a lash appointment today, whatever. I'm gone for 2 hours, and a nigga don't even be like, damn, bitch, you okay? Where you at? Like,
well, how I explained it to her, you know, I tried to help her make a little sense of it. I said, you can't walk out of anybody's house, in my eyes, you can't walk out the house with anybody and not say where you going. I mean, everybody has a sense of responsibility for another person.
Yeah.
And when you get married, your husband is responsible for your safety. And I told her, I said, when Devin asked my dad to marry me, my dad was like, are you going to protect her? Are you going to take care of her?
Yeah.
Are you going to be there, for her? So Devin's main concern is my protection.
Because how you leave out the house, something happened to you, your mama call your husband and be like, well, where did she go? I don't even know.
Yeah.
What time she left? Couple hours ago. I don't know. Like, how the fuck does that make him look as a husband that he don't even know what you got going on, where you at, and then if something happened to you, what the fuck he supposed to say?
Yeah, I tell him where I'm going in case something happens to me. I'm not telling him where I'm going because he's my daddy. No, if I get into a car accident, he can say, well, damn, it's been a little while. Let me call and see if she done got her head knocked the fuck off or something, And so then she was like, well, I mean, if I just leave at night and like I'm going out, if he doesn't want me to go, he can come with me. Well, what he look like coming with you and your homegirls in the club?
If he didn't want you to go, why the fuck he want to go? What sense does that fucking make?
But that looks crazy because now it looks like you can't go nowhere without him. Like he has to go. Like you think you're giving off this impression of, yeah, he wants to be with me, he wants to protect me, but the impression is you can't go nowhere by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think ego and pride comes into that. Because I definitely don't mind. Like, I have the same thought process. If I walk out the door, you're supposed to know where I'm at. Because you never know what can happen. Now, the one thing that I definitely was my hang up was I don't want our money together. Because I don't want to have to ask to spend X, Y, Z, whatever. But that also came from a place of like, I've always been able to do me. Like, I've always been able to, if I want to get my hair done every 2 weeks and waste fucking money, I could be wasteful and I don't have to explain to nobody. That's on me. It's the transparency of somebody knowing how I fuck up my money. That's really what it was. But, on the surface, it was just, nah, I just like to have my own. I don't want to have to ask somebody to get my lashes done. I don't want nobody, bird watching how I spend my money. But it's deeper than that. It's really like I would be embarrassed for him to see how I fucked up my money. Yeah. And then he'll be able to call me on it and be like, Nay, you just spending money. Like you could have a lot of money in your savings if you wasn't so fucking frivolous.
And that's
something
that's what a partnership is, right? Like trying to literally like make you better. Like I don't know, because it's like. But
you have to check yourself. Well, for me, I had to check myself and say, why would I want to marry somebody who can't call me to the carpet and be
tell me, hey, and keep you accountable.
It's not necessarily a yes or no, because I can get paid today. And I could still go to Relly and be like, can you send me some money? I want to go get my lashes done. And he going to send it. So I honestly, in my heart of hearts, do not think he would ever be like, no, you can't spend our money. Because he'll let me run through all his.
Right.
But it's just like, I just like to be fucked up on my own and nobody be able to tell me that I'm fucked up.
Well, how Devin had to explain it to me to get me to stop spending my money was, we need in case of emergency money. And not in case of one emergency. We need in case of 5 emergencies.
Yes.
So, fucking stop. Like, that's how I got it. But, and I understand that. But, and I feel you on the money thing because I make more. So, my money is my money. I want to do what I want. But it's just not about me.
Right.
It's not about me. It's about us. And I told her, I said, girl, everything is going to be about you and your husband, whether you want it to be or not.
Right.
Everything, that's just what it is.
Right.
Everything
But I
is.
was gung-ho because we would have that conversation so many times, especially once we got engaged. Because he has always been like, I believe in having a joint account, and he would say, even if you want to have just your own little extra that you just have set aside for your hair, your lashes, whatever, so you feel comfortable. But, I'm not going to marry somebody that I feel like is not going to let me be me, And then it was also other shit like, you know firsthand, every relationship I've been in, I always had to take care of us.
Mm-hmm.
So then I've never before been with somebody that I felt comfortable having access to all my money, because I'm already the one who got to pay all the bills, because I'm the responsible one, and I'm not even that responsible. So the last thing I want to do is give you access to fuck up my shit when I can't even count on you to help with the rent.
And I wonder if that's what the lady who you were on the cruise with, maybe that's the point she was coming from.
It wasn't a cruise. We were just talking.
They were just on a boat. It wasn't a
y'all was in
cruise.
Florida, bro. I thought it was water over there.
No.
But no, I think that's where a lot of young ladies come from. Like young ladies, especially in like my age or whatever, they've advanced so much further than men, quote unquote, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
You don't
it's
want
like,
to let nobody hold you back.
yeah, but at the same time, we all have this urge to fucking reproduce. So it's like you gotta let something go.
It's not even about reproducing. You just have this urge of, I don't want to say to not be lonely, but of doing life with somebody else. You know,
yeah.
I remember being single and coming home by yourself. Like that shit fucking sucks. Nobody wants to fucking come home at night by themselves. Like,
I mean, Oreo will be chilling.
What I'm saying, even if you're in a relationship with somebody and they may come stay, a couple nights a week, you go stay over there, it's still different than just being single. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, and I think it's underneath the shit people say is certain hang-ups, really. Or it's the ego and pride. But until you can check yourself on that, you just gonna say shit that you think you feel.
That don't even sound
that's not
like
gonna get you nowhere. Because let's be real, if I still would have continued dating people like I used to date, I absolutely would still say I don't want no joint bank account. I don't want nobody. I don't want to share my money with nobody, because I never dated somebody I could trust with access to my money.
Contribute to the bank account,
right?
And,
but in reality, I shouldn't have tried to marry nobody like that.
Yeah, but you know what y'all have on like I think the other woman is like time, right? Like you guys are like, well, you said you guys are about 37. Like you guys got married, I want to say between like this year and like maybe 2 years ago.
We got married at 36.
36. All right, bet. So I gave y'all a 2-year window, man. Don't throw nothing at me. But like, nah, bro. Like y'all got married and like y'all have like a good amount of experience, and like I think you've been with your partner for quite some time, and I think you met really like in a good space in your life, so he was able to contribute to that. Yeah, a lot of these young ladies, like, because it's niggas like me out there, and like I'm gonna be like, hey, please not call me because my girl's over here and I gotta go back in the house. So
well, she's not even looking your way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No, she not. This girl is not. She is, looking for, because she's on a high level herself. Yeah. She's not, like a basic bitch by any means. Yeah. She is a fabulous career woman, multiple careers. Okay. And so she is looking for that same thing in kind of a guy. Mm-hmm. But I think it's just a little naive to think that you're going to marry somebody and still just be able to do what you want to do. Yeah. It just, point blank period, it just does not work like that.
And I think people, like I said, I think people just speak on that based off of what they've already experienced.
For sure, yeah.
But that also ties into, we talked about before, how Black women are encouraged to settle a little bit. Yeah. So when you think about marriage when you're still single, the only thing you can compare it to is what you've already had.
Yeah, and you haven't
and what society leads you to believe what you have to have.
Well, then they make you think that marriage is some type of perfect union. Yeah. And by far, it's completely the opposite.
I don't know, but I'm assuming.
I mean, it is, because the only way to stay married is to be able to bounce back from the worst of shit.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
It's real cliche, because you hear, like, you see it on memes and shit, but it literally is just every day choosing to still fuck with the same motherfucker. Like, that's because there's so many days that you be like, I really could just leave. I could just be gone. We really ain't got to do this no more. But it's like, but I fuck with you though. So are we just gonna push through it one more time?
You know what's crazy? Like, I think like to get to the higher levels in life, you have to have a level of discipline, right? Mm-hmm. And I think marriage kind of provides that to an extent. Because, like, you have to, like, kind of change your habits. But when you change those habits, you have more powers. You can, like, kind of climb up a little bit further. Because you just said, like, you guys found a house you guys want and all that stuff. You guys kids, so you guys have got, like, that thing going on. That's important. That's, like, the next level. Mm-hmm. And you can't really have that by yourself because you're not going to be disciplined enough. You won't have anything, no accountability. So
hell no.
Yeah.
The way I was running through my damn coins, I could have been so much further in life today.
Yeah.
If I probably would have had a partner who could hold me accountable.
Yeah.
But I didn't because I was taking care of shit. You definitely can't tell me how to spend my motherfucking money.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Couldn't nobody I was with in the past ever tell me shit because, bitch, I paid the bills. So if I want to fuck off the rest of my check, bitch, I shall.
Now I'm starting to think about like the events we went to. You're like, hey, how you doing, sir? And that's just oh my God.
And I'm in the background rolling my eyes at the nigga. Like, because I don't respect you, nigga, so don't tell me a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm with somebody where I'm like, okay, you might be okay. Not too much, but you might be right.
Like lawyer tone, but okay, let's try to figure this out.
Exactly. That's how it be.
Yeah,
I'm going to receive it, but I still got to say something back. But I heard you.
That's beautiful, man. That's
like you just say one sentence and leave me the fuck alone. I heard what the fuck you said.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should like try to interview Kevin Samuels.
No.
Hell no.
Nah, bro, because like what y'all saying,
that would be a fucking disaster.
That would be fire. Y'all probably can catch him. Y'all can probably catch him.
Nah, because we'll be booking flights trying to find out where he is in person.
Definitely kill that man.
Yeah, for real,
say
for
some
real.
crazy shit to me.
Yo, man, I watch it like every now and then when I'm like driving home. I'm like, yo, man, the woman who call in.
I don't even watch because I know it's gonna get my pressure.
I be
up.
like, yo, they gotta be actresses at this point. Cause I'm like, y'all cannot be this fucking delusional.
Yeah, there's no way. I would
like
call
that's
in
not
with
real,
that.
bro. But I appreciate like a dude is like trying to be like, hey, whoop whoop. It's so the you know what I hate about it? Like you talk all that shit about like, okay, woman, man shit or whatever. You have to like for everything we do as far as black people, just specifically black people, you have to add in systematic racism. Like you have to add that in at every corner. We're not in the same ballpark as white people because this is made for them. But like for black people, we literally were able to like sit in the same room as white people maybe about 50 years ago? My grandma's fucking 86. The fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. But I do like seeing like bad bitches start crying a little bit because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna catch you slipping at McDonald's. I'm gonna catch you slipping at McDonald's. I'm like, hey baby, Kevin Samuels was wrong. Let's go talk about it. And then guess what?
Wow.
And guess what? I ain't gotta pay $60 that week. All right, guys, that's my time here.
This nigga here. Oh
yeah, man.
Okay, let the. My God.
I got you, bro.
Let the listeners know where they can find your YouTube.
Hey guys, I have an IG account. It's called VIII on Instagram. If you go to that account, you can find my YouTube in the bio. Click on it. If you like MCU, if you like anime, if you like pop culture things that people may have made fun of you for in high school, hey, guess what? Check out my channel because I'm going to explain the detail parts. So when you with your partner and y'all go to the movies and she be like, hey, baby, why does that guy have yellow hair? You can say, shut the fuck up. I'll tell you in the car. And guess what? You can really tell in the car. So shout out to you guys who you subscribe, man. Hey, we up there, bro. We got like a K behind the views now. So hey, if you have been watching
congratulations.
Yeah, man. V's Dollar Theater, man. If you can just look it up on YouTube, V's Dollar Theater, like literally V's 'S, then dollar, not like dollar, and then theater.
Okay.
And Shine's mobile truck wash for all you niggas with jobs, CDLs, whatever. Like holla at your boy. We can come through, clean your shit up, and we out here, man. Okay. Thank you guys so much for having me. I miss y'all so much.
Thanks for coming and not forgetting that we existed.
I listen to y'all show on a regular basis. I don't get no shout outs, but y'all never mind. Hey man.
Who do we shout out? Let me know.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Y'all be liking the pics though. Yeah, there we go.
I do.
Yeah, that's important.
I'm about to say, I ain't never seen you come across my timeline.
Sis, did you
don't follow me, nigga. That's why.
I do follow you. What you fucking talking about?
I be posting shit all the time, nigga.
I do follow you.
I just saw a post of yours the other day, and I feel like I haven't seen you posting. I don't know how long.
Because y'all are mature women. Like I be posting a lot of bullshit. Like
so Instagram be like, they don't want to see this shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now take that back.
Okay, oh my God,
Funk
you follow
ass
me.
nigga.
All right, hey man.
You just don't come across my algorithm.
Because I ain't like
because I ain't into this shit.
Now you scrolling on my pass away ad like I ain't into this shit.
Yeah. I'm going to say my condolences.
I fucking hate it here. But, miss you, Monica. R.I.P. Monica.
Oh, your car. You lost your car too? I remember that
No. I sold it, bro. I sold it.
I remember that car.
I sold it, bro. Like, I'm on my feet now, so I had to give that shit up, man.
You walking?
Nah, bro.
Oh, you mean you got a better car?
Like, not figure, not, I think
figuratively speaking.
There we go, bro. I barely graduated. That's my old man, bro. He was a cool guy. He did like a lot of. That nigga did so many drugs. That's why I got this fucked up shit in me, bro. But yo,
Nate sent our condolences.
Yeah, you know. What I'm saying?
Well, there we go.
There we go, man.
When was that?
June 4th.
Oh, yeah. I just don't fucking remember.
Yeah, man, we be having things going on. Y'all got families now, man.
I also was secretly preparing for an adoption at the time. So
Okay. That's
I did pop out on y'all ass. But I mean, certain people knew, but we had a failed adoption like last March.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like 3 weeks later, the twins' birth mom contacted me.
Yeah.
So when we agreed to do it, I was like, I ain't finna put this out there.
Yeah, because it was you. I remember Worm, right?
Yeah.
That was like a lot. Do you keep in touch with him, or he just kind of went back?
His mom, will not. Like, I tried reaching out to her before. She won't respond to me at all. Yeah. But my mom has bumped into him like 3 times.
Is he big now? He's getting big, huh?
Yeah, because he just turned 5.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
But like, my mom had her back to him at a restaurant, and he ran up to her table, and started talking to her. Then another time he saw her like at the YMCA, and he ran up to her. She didn't see him. He saw her, so he remembers her clearly. So I assume he will remember me. Right? Yeah. Okay, so because he lives in Port Arthur too. Gotcha. So I mean, she seen him. She took pictures with him. So like, I've seen him. I know he's okay. So.
Him, man. You probably like the time you had him. You probably gave him something that's gonna like help him in the future. You probably gave him.
He don't remember though.
Nah, but
I don't think so. But the fact that he recognized my mama and ran up to her in the restaurant, I just thought that was strange. Because I mean, when he left me, it was right before he turned 2.
Yeah, nah, it's something there, bro. Like especially when you take care of kids and they've been through like I'm seeing that with like my adopted little brothers. Like the trauma. Like my mom's still trying to get that trauma out. I'm trying to help her with that shit. But like the us like getting them away from the system has had such an effect on their lives. If something were to happen to like if me, my mom, my sister, and her husband all was to die in some crazy car accident, they'll be better. They'll be on a better path than they were when they were in the system. So
I do believe that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So please be safe. Love y'all. Y'all keep doing stuff, man. Sound these bitches next, man. When I get that Oprah show, hey, just let me get an intern. Just give me a ticket. No, fuck that. Just let me like holler at the makeup girls.
If we
definitely
Please.
do that.
You're not finna have us no damn expose scandal on people.com. Fuck
Nah,
that.
bro, I'm gonna pay. Hey, listen, fellas, I'm gonna pay. Hey, I'm out here, East Side Up, V's Out Theater. Please watch it. I want to quit my fucking job that I'm about to go to right now. Y'all have a good night.
Bye. Sis, did you have a soundtrack of the week this week?
Nope, no soundtrack.
All right, well, y'all listen to Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire till next week. And did you have anything you wanted to tell the people before we go?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, we catch you guys next week. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Catch you guys next week.
Deuces.
Bye.